Hi gamers. Look who's here with me. Look who broke into my fucking house and computer and mainframe and is now threatening to kill me. Welcome to our funny...
high up there.
Yeah, I told you I'm tall compared to you on this screen.
Oh my god, no, no! No, it's ruining the illusion that I'm actually really tall. Everyone's gonna think I'm a little shrimp now.
Well, it's okay. Here's the thing: is that I stole your platform boots in exchange for letting you into my hard drive.
You know, oh yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me about that. That's right. That's how it got
Yeah,
here.
It was you know, equivalent exchange from Fullmetal Alchemist. It's like that.
Oh yeah. Yes, the concept of equivalent exchange. Yes. I am well versed in that.
So welcome to our Tuesday stream, everybody. It's Tuesday. And do you guys think Baja Blast was a thing in the 90s?
I really don't think it was.
I feel like maybe it was at least being conceptualized. I think they were doing. I was there. It wasn't. Well, we got a frontline soldier, 90s soldier from Mephisto.
I don't know what happened with like Baja Blast, but like actually I don't know where I was going with that sentence, so never mind. I don't even know. I just realized.
What's the deal with Baja Blast?
What's the deal with Baja Blast?
Boy. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm gonna rapid fire through everybody who said hi so far. Hi, Mephisto. Hi, Bandit. Hi, Baz. Hi, Duke Caribou. Hi, Chibi Gamer Bot. Hi, Pony Bro. I think that was everybody. Oh, Bite's in chat too. Hi, Bite.
Hi.
We are going to play AI Dungeon today. And when I say we, it's really I'm going to be playing it. I'm going to be typing things. Poppy's not on this screen. I'm sorry. I'll give you a free one when we move over to the other screen. I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Let me fucking double check and make sure that I set up Biku Bot on the collab screen. Oh god, I'm gonna be really embarrassed if none of my redeems work this stream.
No! Well, I mean, it wouldn't be a stream with me in it if all of a sudden shit just wasn't working.
Okay,
you know?
All of my redeems are on the collab screen as well. Good. I was in the middle of saying something and I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be writing everything in Baja Blast. in AI Dungeon.
On the brain.
In AI Dungeon, I will be typing everything, but me and Byte will be collaboratively telling a story with another AI. So really this is like a trio collab of a bunch of digital assholes that we've all got today. So, what should the AI be named? I feel like we should give him a name if he's going to be collabing with us.
The Noid.
Oh my god, I'm collabing with the Noid?
I have fast food on the brain, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I've got Baja Blast on the brain, apparently. Oh my god, speaking of that, Baz Pharmacity in chat was streaming Neo 12 today, and, he sent me a really funny clip from his stream in which he was reading a line of dialogue, and there's an area just called the Express Underpass, and he accidentally read it as the Express Underpants.
I want you to know right here, right now, and I am not lying, for attention on the internet, right? When you said Express Underpass, my brain also rewired it to Express Underpants. I want you to know that right now. I am not even joking. I was just like, oh my god, that's a stupid thought that I just had.
Baz, you're not alone. It's fine. I may have added you, but it's fine because you got a support system now.
Yeah, we're a gaggle of dumbasses.
Okay, so I think we can just head on over to the other screen now. And here, you know what? Since we're gonna be playing the game now, you can have your boots back.
Oh, there you go. Yay! Thank you. Oh god, these boots smell like shit now.
Listen, just because I wasn't shitting with your boots on.
You were shitting with my boots on.
And do. Hi. Thank you for that host. I love you.
Also, I forgot to say hello to the people in chat. That is very rude of me. Hello, everyone. Hi.
Oh, that's okay. Oh shit! You know what? I forgot to like put you on my zoomed in screens and shit. Let me do that real quick. Give me just real quick. I want to make sure that when we redeem the funnies, that BYTE is still available and here with us, and that chat doesn't have object permanence. So we've got to make sure that everybody can see BYTE even when she's not here. I mean she will be here, but
I'll be there in spirit,
I want you all to understand this is very scuffed right now because I got home and I immediately had to shit. So I didn't have a lot of time to set up.
Very, very. So funny. Also, no, it's not scuffed because of that. It's scuffed just because I'm here and I just tend to, fuck up hardware. That's just how it is.
True.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you bring me on your little channel, on your silly little channels, when you bring a little silly little virus
on my silly little channel where I do my silly little tasks.
Tasks? Like Among Us?
Like Ambegus?
Like in Among Us?
Okay, I'm just going to... I honestly, I legitimately cannot be fucked to put you behind me in here because it's gonna mess everything up, so I'm just going to put you there.
I was about to say you could just have like some of my hair poking up because my hair is so huge.
True. I need to also put you here in well, you can't see this yet, but you will. Trust me.
Trust me.
Trust
also,
me.
I will.
I really hope that this gets redeemed at some point. It would be really good if this one gets redeemed. Hi Kappa, how's it going? And hello, welcome Willow Art.
Hi Willow, hi. And Chibi, and Asia, and Ryder, hello. Hi everyone.
Oh, Asia's here, hi Asia. Guys, did I ever tell you, I don't know if I told this on stream, but Asia was very sweet to me a couple months ago, and because I was in California a couple months ago, and I went to Disneyland, and they didn't have any fucking Kingdom Hearts pins, and Asia got me some when they went to Epcot, I believe.
Oh, so sweet. That's so sweet of you. Oh my god.
It was very, very nice. Okay, so if I put you here... no, tell me why, tell me why!
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. I'm sorry, I have fucking 90s boy band brain rot.
I have two things that I need to do. I need to, oh, this is why the throw something at me didn't work. It's because I didn't fucking connect it.
You didn't connect it?
I didn't connect it because I have clown brain and was in a rush to set everything up, and now it's not responding, so I need to restart it. Sorry everybody, this stream is a mess.
Why don't you connect to some bitches?
But what do you think I'm trying to do? Okay, and then I owe Dual Caribou a Poppy summon. Here you go.
Poppy!
What does a Poppy summon do? Do you summon Poppy?
Yeah, I summon Poppy, and it's your Gibby redeem, but with Poppy instead.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that video. It's so funny.
Here, I'll do another one because I wrote over Dual Caribous. There you go. You got two.
Two for the price of one. What a steal! What a steal!
I feel like it's not fair if I'm the only one getting things thrown at. I feel like I should put a copy of my Twitch integration for avatars over you as well, so you get hit in the face with bouncy balls and fish and things.
I don't want to get hit in the face with balls.
Okay, you know what? That's fair because I don't want to go through the trouble of setting it up anyways.
I think it involves like a lot of setup if I'm not mistaken too. It's like a whole like weird Unity thing.
Well, see, here's the thing: is that I have an avatar with lots of toggles that don't work in that program. So I had Birdie make a version of my model that I can just make transparent. So my head doesn't go all bouncy and shit when it gets hit in the face with stuff because I literally just put basically a transparent PNG that gets hit with balls over me. So it would be actually very easy to do, I just don't want to do it.
Very fair, very fair, very fair.
Hello, Holy Cat, and hi Maya, how are you? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Oh shit. Wait, why isn't I forgot to. There we go. Hey guys, we're here we are.
Hell? What? I don't. Why are you putting me in here? What did I do?
This is because you said balls, probably.
No! Let me out! Let me out! Let me
Let us out! I don't want to be in here.
I don't want to listen to Taylor Swift. No, let me out! Let
It's
me
not
out!
Taylor Swift. It's Maroon 5.
It's Maroon 5? That's even worse! That's even worse! No!
Okay, so how do we hold on one sec.
I love that you cross out the sign like the AC is off and she is listening to her least favorite music. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's great. Also, my mom just brought me the fajitas, so I'm excited. Oh, it has. Hey, do you want the-
Fajitas?
Yeah, do you want the black beans in my fajitas?
I would love them.
I don't like black beans.
I'm always thinking about them beans.
Always think about them beans.
I'm always thinking about them beans.
Maya, do you remember how to do a custom story? Also, never mind. Okay, I thought my cat was out the door, but apparently not. Maya, do you remember how to do a custom story? Go to prompts. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Moose and Monk.
Moosin! 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 Thanks for following Piku! Piku! You can call me Piku. Well, not me. I'm not Piku.
You can call me Piku.
Yeah.
Chibi Gamerbot, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, here we go.
Chibi.
So, custom story. Enter a prompt that describes who you are in the first couple sentences of where you start out. So we can do this a multitude of ways. Last time I did this with Atomic Shaman, we basically did a Homestuck fanfiction.
No! No!
I literally just did the first page of Homestuck. I did the whole a young man stands in his room or whatever.
Oh my god.
If someone redeems take off the robes, does that mean BYTE has to remove her jacket? Yeah, it does actually.
Oh
If I have to get naked, so does BYTE.
I mean, those are the rules here. Those are the rules here.
Them's the rules.
Those are the rules. Those are the breaks. Them's the breaks.
Them's the breaks. Oh shit, wait, my stream avatars aren't on the screen. Hold on, more stuff. I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't have to change them over. They were just invisible for some reason. Okay, there they are.
Also, I want you to know that right when it was like enter a prompt, the first thing that came to mind was just like, your name is Grimace and you are looking for bitches. I don't know why that came to mind.
That's amazing. Also, we have to take our jackets off.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh lord.
Here we go. I remember last time Pony Bro was telling me that he almost had enough for it, but Kappa just came in and sniped it from them.
I know. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, so your name is Grimace, and you are. Hold on, should we say you are searching for bitches, or you are on the prowl for some bitches?
Oh, I like prowl. I like prowl.
You're on the prowl for some bitches. Okay, send. Your name is your name is Grimace, and you are on the prowl for some bitches. You've been busting your ass working like a dog in the mines here in Sadran for a shit boss man who treats you like some kind of animal, and you think tonight is the night you're going to what?
Going to what?
This is for us to figure out what.
Oh.
Okay, alright, so you did the last one, so I'm gonna do this. The night you're going to... So the way this works, there's different ways that you can do. So you can do, so it'll be like, your character does this, or say your character is saying this. And if you do story, it just advances the plot, basically.
Oh, okay, cool.
You are going to... So I guess if it's continuing the sentence, I'll do a story. Tonight is the night you're going to fuck your boss's wife.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You've had it up to here with his antics, and it's time he finally pays the price.
I love third sentence in already at cuckolding. Love it.
It's time for him to be the wage cuck. Tonight is the night you're going to fuck your boss's wife. You've had it up to here with his antics, and it's time he finally pays the price. You've had to put up with this asshole's shit for far too long. Every single day he's had you mining more and more crazy shit like copper or lead or tin. Get crazy shit like copper.
He's had you mining more and more crazy like copper or lead or tin or whatever else. Oh my god.
Okay, let's do. All right, so should we just do like a back and forth, like you do one and then I'll do one?
Sure, I'm fine with any of that. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to follow up with the fucking like the insanity, the madness and confusion of wage cucking someone. But...
Well, just take the last second. So take the last sentence and just work with it basically.
So
hi, Crispy.
You've had to put up with this asshole shit for far too long. Every single day he's had you mining more and more crazy shit like copper or lead or tin or what else. Do make a pipe bomb.
Okay.
I don't know.
Make a pipe bomb.
We're in a mine. We're in a mine.
So true. I think they've changed the interface of this a little bit. The actions are like separate from the like story aspects.
Oh really? Well, I didn't know I don't know what it looked like before. So.
It all used to be like just one, like it would just do new lines, but it was like all. It was kind of. I feel like it was a little harder to tell the difference between like actions and story events. You're about to fill a small glass sphere with shards of metal, gunpowder, and fire salts. This should cause a small explosion, which will hopefully blast open the safe.
What safe? I thought that we were cucking some man's.
That's
like,
where he keeps his wife.
That's trophy wife.
Oh shit! So true. Wait. Okay, so he doesn't know this is where he keeps his wife, but he's pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm like 97% sure this is where he keeps his wife. Fellas, it's time to fuck.
It's time to fuck. The fellas in front of it. It really gives off some powerful energy.
And he's alone too. He's not like with a team or anything. He's just saying it for the effect.
So is this person like... So this person's in the mind, but then... Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around the placement of where we are in the physical space.
We're just in the mines, you know?
We're just in the mines, in some undisclosed mine.
And they're making sure that we're so aware of this because this is the third time that they've mentioned we're a lone miner working a shitty jobs in the mine.
I know, and I'm surprised that they haven't moved forward with the whole like fucking the boss's wife yet.
Maybe we should change the plot. Maybe it really doesn't want to go with that.
Maybe it really isn't into cuckolding.
Okay, let's do I'm really happy I learned how to... It should be like a language course. He was taking Duolingo classes.
He's taking Duolingo courses.
What language was he learning, do you think? Italian.
Okay, you know when someone asks you, like, what are you interested in, and you just forget all your interests? I forgot every other language besides English. I deadass was like, what are other languages?
I think we should make him Italian. Well, he's not Italian, but he learned how to speak Italian.
I think Italian's a very good choice.
Yeah.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Think all the pasta I can order with this.
Think of all the pasta I can order with this, goddammit!
Oh, enjoy your work, Mephisto. I love you.
Imagine being Italian. Imagine.
You creep through the man's mansion, slowly opening... But so are we in the mines or the mansion?
I know! What the hell is the layout of this place? I feel like we're in like a Scooby-Doo episode where it's like a mansion that leads to like a mine.
It's all lavish and fancily decorated, but you're here on a mission. I'ma find ya.
I'ma find ya!
Alright, you have anything to add to this?
Say... Yo, ladies, make some noise.
Yo, ladies, make some noise.
Make some noise. I really want to know how it's gonna follow up with this.
Any women in chat?
Yo, are there?
Sex with the girls.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, there's only one there's only one reasonable way to continue this. You come.
You come. What a powerful sentence. You come.
Okay, I don't like where this is going anymore. This is turning into a straight up hentai.
Now this is starting to get grody. This is starting to get grody.
You know what? He finished and so did we. So we're gonna start this over.
He finished and so did we.
Okay, custom. Okay, I'm gonna do the prompt this time. I think.
Yeah, apparently Grimace looking for some bitches is the one sentence that can really fuck up AI dungeons. Like, I don't know where to proceed from here.
Okay, let's see. Should we do like a fucking crossover episode? I had this idea in the car. I think it'd be fun if we did like a crossover episode of like games that we're both playing.
Oh, that would be fun.
Are you still playing Spyro, or did you finish Spyro?
I'm still playing Spyro. I'm almost done with it.
I think either way, we should put Spyro in here somewhere.
Okay, that funny little purple dragon.
So
Love that funny little guy.
We're gonna do story this time. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna put fucking Rendo from The World Ends With You, fighting evil with Spyro the Dragon.
I don't know who that other person is, but God bless.
He's a cool kid.
I have
Time
a
travel
friend
and
that's
stuff.
like obsessed with The World Ends With You.
It's very
And not
good.
just you,
I'm that friend.
'Cause, yeah, you are a friend that is obsessed with World Ends With You, but I have another friend that has like been obsessed.
name is Spyro, and you are a funny, cute little purple dragon.
How's that little man?
You spend your days. What does Spyro do? I've never played a Spyro game.
Usually, chasing sheep.
Okay, chasing sheep and getting bitches.
no, that confuses AI dungeon. That confuses it. Confuses this. Chasing sheep and napping. Basically, all he does is chase sheep and sleep.
Chasing sheep and napping. Okay, that's good. One day, we'll see where it takes us with that.
Oh, so if you do like an ellipses, it like follows up with it?
Maybe. I was just doing that just to see what would happen. But look, it did. A giant laughs at the sheep you're chasing. Haha, can't catch me, you hear a giant yell. You keep running and get closer to him.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Say, Mr. Giant, I kindly ask you, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I don't need to put quotations there. There we go. Mr. Giant, I kindly ask you, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I'm just having fun, he says in a deep voice. You're shocked to hear him talk, and you're debating on whether or not you should eat him. Bro, he's probably like 10 times bigger than you.
Yeah, Spyro's teeny tiny.
Why the hell are you even talking?
I do love how it actually did give a coherent response that made sense, though. That is actually very impressive.
Most times it does. It does most times. I don't know what the fuck happened last time.
I have no idea what was going on with the previous one.
You were just a funny little guy who wants to fuck bitches in the mines.
And then there's a mansion, and then finally you do get laid, and then it turned into something weird.
Yeah. Okay, I got something good. The giant explains to the minuscule dragon, I want to make sure it knows that Spyro is tiny. Did I spell minuscule wrong? I guess I did.
I have no idea.
How to spell.
God, my grasp on the English language has been deteriorating at an exponential rate for like the past couple of years. It's so bad. It's so bad. I can't remember what basic word I forgot like a couple of nights ago. It was like, I think it was like Actually, I don't even know. I forgot like a very basic word. Like it was so embarrassing.
Well, now you're forgetting it again.
I know, double embarrassing.
Jack explains to the minuscule dragon that he purchased a voice box from a traveling merchant that allows him to speak any language with any creature. I think that makes for a good plot point.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, that's neat. I want one. You say in a squeaky voice.
I guess that's to emphasize that the AI is like, you are tiny.
Yeah, true. Okay, where can I get one?
I hope it says, like, Target. Oh.
Oh, I got mine from a merchant that came through my cave. You should try looking for one of those. One of what?
Just a random voice.
I guess the merchant.
Yeah.
You thank the giant fly off in search of a traveling merchant. Okay, give me like an area name in Spyro.
Hi. Oh fuck! What's the name of the first area? Artisan's Homeworld. That's the first area in the game.
Artisan's Homeworld.
Artisan's Homeworld. Yeah.
Okay. You finally arrive in Artisan's Homeworld. Surely there will be a merchant that has what you seek here. It sounds like not knowing anything about Spyro, the name of it sounds like a town with like shops and things.
Kind of how Spyro works. It's like each homeworld is home to different kinds of dragons that all have different jobs. So the Artisan's Homeworld, all the dragons there are artisans. So they're painters, sculptors, bakers, things like that.
Oh,
There's not really any shop. It's just all the levels in the area are based off artsy stuff, and then all the dragons all have like an artsy kind of profession.
Neat. Well, voice boxes are kind of artsy.
Kind of.
I have voice boxes that allow you to speak different languages a man says to you in common.
I love that this is so D&D because they're using the language common for English.
I've never played D&D.
You haven't?
I haven't. I want to play a tabletop of some kind at some point.
God, D&D's so fun, but for some reason, every single game I've ever been a part of has, like, fallen apart.
No.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Usually something happens. One person gets very busy, and then a second person... It's a whole thing. It's annoying.
This is so sad. Can we get 5 subscriptions on my Ko-fi membership, please? How the fuck did you know I was looking for voice boxes?
Also, who is this man? I love you saying that sentence. Just saying to someone that you're talking to, who is this man? Directly at the person. Who is this man?
I am a wizard and I can see what people are looking for. Also, I can give you a box that allows you to speak in any language.
Oh, wow, how convenient. We were looking for someone exactly like you.
Wow, that's so neat. I want one. You're going to run a D&D one-shot for Angel this Saturday. Oh, fun! Hope you guys have
sounds
fun.
super nice.
I'm going to be out of town on Saturday.
Oh, big sad.
Not that you were even inviting me, but that's what I'm doing with my Saturday. Okay. Do you wanna do an action for the wizard?
How's about we steal? Let's commit a crime.
Okay. Alright. You decide to... How should we go about this, though? Because, like, he's a wizard. So, like, we'll be taken and run, he's just gonna poof over. Like, we gotta knock him out somehow, I think.
I mean, if he's a wizard, he's probably wearing a big, dumb wizard hat. So how's about we, like, push the hat down over his eyes so he can't see us stealing, and then we
so
steal
true.
it.
You decide to pull his big, goofy wizard hat over his eyes while he is confused and distracted. You snatch the voice box out of his hand and make a run for it.
This is basically Ocean's 11 right now.
I've never seen that.
Neither have I. I just know it's a thief. It's a heist movie.
The wizard curses at you and tries to cast a lightning bolt, but you're already out of his range. He quickly hops on a broom and starts chasing you. Okay, this is good.
I like this, yeah.
I know exactly what we're gonna do with this. We're gonna get the crossover in here pretty soon, I think.
Let's go.
Alright. A high speed. Did I spelled that wrong?
Yuck.
Oh, yuck!
Oh, yuck.
A high-speed chase ensues as you try to shake the wizard off your trail. You clearly didn't think this through very hard. Sometimes it takes a bit for it to process. You desperately look for a way to get rid of the wizard. You eventually arrive at an animal testing facility and decide to set all the trapped animals free.
What?
Is this Sonic now?
What?
Okay, fuck the 12-week crossover. This is Sonic now.
Dude, yes!
Okay. Okay, we'll do another story event.
Do we notice a funny little blue hedgehog trapped in here?
We're in an animal testing facility. You know who tests on animals? Dr. Eggman.
Oh, okay.
You look behind you and see a bulbous... How do you spell silhouette? I'm gonna do this first try. I did it first try, gamers.
Oh man. Were you the spelling bee champion in your school? Because it sure looks like it.
Nope. Also, I gotta fucking reset my audio driver because everything's crackly. There we go. All good. Sometimes the voice meter will just shit its pants out of nowhere and make everything sound like it's going, like, 500 bit crushes.
Oh no. I mean, but that's kind of also a mood. Like, I feel like that's kind of like an aesthetic. That should actually be like a funny routine you should do is turn your stream to like 144p and it just makes it the audio and visual quality like absolute trash.
If I knew how to do that, I would 100% do that. Yeah, we got a lot of people in here. You guys want to do a battle royale?
About number 1 victory royale? Yeah, Fortnite. We're about to get down. What?
Yeah, Fortnite. Here everybody goes. Who's gonna win?
Did you see that Naruto is going to be in the next season of Fortnite?
I did see that image, but I didn't know if that was confirmed or if that was like edited or something.
I forgot to ask my friends that work at Fortnite if that was real because I was like, "There's no way in hell this is real." But
oh my god! Yo, I think you picked up a health kit. You might win. You just killed Punk Cryptid.
I love seeing these little dudes just like beating the shit out of one another.
Yeah. Oh shit! I'm gonna get fucking owned. Oh no, I'm dead. There we go.
Oh shit! I'm still alive. I didn't even know.
You just picked up another health kit. There's no way you're losing this.
Me?
Unless these people gang up on you.
Nah, I never get got.
Oh, Crispy got the health kit. Okay, no, Crispy's gonna fucking own you, I think.
No. Oh no,
wait, there's another health kit. Go get it. No, Bite, what are you doing? Don't turn around.
Whoa!
Wait. Bite, you won!
I won?
You won!
That totally wasn't me hacking or anything. I swear, that's just my natural gamer prowess.
Oh my goodness.
That is my natural gaming prowess, you know?
Yeah, you had such little health left.
Listen, I am well known around Twitch as being absolutely cracked at every game that I play, and that includes Stream Avatar, so let's go, baby!
Yeah, honestly. I heard you beat Dark Souls 2 the other night, I'm so proud of you.
Oh yeah, I surely did beat Dark Souls 2 last night. Had a really fun time. It was, you know, I gotta say, that is really one of the greatest games that I've ever played. It really was just a marvel.
I'm so glad. So you're saying I should play it and I should 100% it, right?
I definitely think that you should definitely install it and definitely play it sometime. I think it's a really fun time, and I think it's really well balanced, and I really think that it's just a really good entry into the Souls series in general. If you are
well, never mind
wondering.
never mind the fact that I played Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 before, but yeah.
Yeah, but those are listen. Those are nothing compared to the absolute champ, the quality, the absolute supreme Souls game. Dark Souls 2. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Okay, so I know I said on Twitter earlier that when Deltarune gets a release date, I was going to stream Undertale, but I'm actually going to be streaming Dark Souls 2, and I'm also canceling the rest of my Neo The World Ends With You playthrough, and Iconoclast and Psychonauts, they're all canceled.
I'm just gonna play Dark Souls 2 now.
I'm a Dark Souls 2 streamer now. Unsub, if you're not happy with that, sorry.
I literally was having a mental breakdown last night, or like 2 nights ago, when I was playing Dark Souls 2. It was
last
like
night because today's Tuesday and you streamed Dark Souls 2
That's right,
on
yeah,
Monday.
that's right. I keep thinking today's yes, exactly, it was yesterday. Oh
After you uninstalled it, Bandit installed Dark Souls 2 to enjoy it, and he's playing it right now.
Fuck you, Bandit. Fuck you.
Oh my god. So I actually have played a little bit of Dark Souls 2 before. I don't remember where I got to that made me quit it, but I definitely prefer Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. And I've never played the first Dark Souls, but I want to eventually.
Oh, Dark Souls 1's really, really good. I played Bloodborne, obviously. I love Bloodborne a lot, and that was like my first Souls game. But I played Dark Souls 1 remastered, and it was so good. Like, I was surprised over how much fun I had playing it, because, you always hear horror stories of Dark Souls 1, like, oh, it's so hard, and like Blighttown, and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I had so much fun playing it. And I was just like, okay, let's see what Dark Souls 2 is about. And immediately I was like, I am straight up not having a good time right now. Like, I was.
Yeah, I always hear that. I always hear stuff like that. Also, hi Tsunami Wolf. They changed their name from Porky Duck. I remember you.
Yeah, straight up not having a good time. I would say avoid it.
Yeah,
I'm excited to play Dark Souls 3, though. I'm very excited to play Dark Souls 3.
Have you played Dark Souls 3 before?
I have not.
It's really, really good. I like it a lot.
I am so excited to play it.
I still haven't. I've only ever played the base game and the first DLC. I never played the second DLC. So whenever I get around to streaming it, I'm definitely going to be playing the whole thing.
One of my someone told me that there's apparently a thing like during the month of October. There's like an event called Return to Yarnum, where people they play Bloodborne again. Like they make like a brand new character and like basically do like a new game of it to. I think it's to like revitalize like the PvP, like the online servers, but also it's just like a little fun event. And I was like, oh, I kind of want to do that, even though I exclusively play these types of games offline, because I am not gonna get my ass handed to me by some chuckle fuck like lag stepping and like doing all those wacky hacky stuff.
I heard on Twitter that oh shit. Yeah, Clo, thank you for the raid so much.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. No, that was like last month. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to the raid screen. Wait, where are you? Oh no, I forgot to put you on the screen.
I'm in the ether. I'm in the ether.
God,
Don't worry.
You're huge in the screen.
I'm huge.
You're huge. Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, Chloe, for raiding me. I appreciate it so much. My name is Piku, and here's a bunch of shit that I love. I love Square Enix RPGs. I like Amanaguchi the band. I like Kirby. I like Mob Psycho 100. I like Cave Story, and I like my friend BYTE, who I'm collabing with today.
Hi, I'm BYTE, and I sure do like my friend Piku over here that is standing directly to my right.
Yeah! Left-hand, thank you so much for the follow. What were you doing, Chloe? Let me give you a shout-out as soon as I get back over here. Yay. Let me, shout-out, Chloe_VT. Yay, I did it. Just chatting. What were y'all chatting about? Oh no, BYTE, you're covering Chloe.
Oh no! You're drawing, then I was chatting. That sounds so much fun.
Was that what's that game? Turnip Boy does tax fraud or something?
Oh yeah, Turnip Boy commits tax evasion, I think.
That was an old clip. Oh my god. Yeah, this thing tends to pull from old clips for some reason. But thank you so much again, Chloe. I hope you had a fun time drawing and chatting. Right now we're playing AI Dungeon, but we've just been chatting about random bullshit for the past like 10 minutes. But we should probably get back into continuing the story.
I just love talking.
No, me too. No, me too. Definitely. I'm not complaining by any stretch of the means. But also, I do want to see what happens when Spyro encounters Dr. Eggman.
Did you ever play? Okay, this is kind of like on topic, but also off topic. Did you ever play Sonic Heroes?
I did. I played Sonic Heroes a couple times. I recently replayed it a couple years ago, actually.
How does it hold up after all this time?
See, I like it. I like it, but it's like I like parts of it, and I hate parts of it. Hi, Bird. Hi, Birdie. How you doing? Guys, Bird Sheet 3D in chat made my model, and she's epic.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're a very talented 3D artist. That's very, very impressive.
Yeah, I hate Sonic Heroes. So here's the thing: is that Sonic Heroes is split into 4 campaigns. You play as Team Sonic, which is Sonic Tails and Knuckles. You play as Team Dark, which is Shadow, Rouge, and Omega the Robot, who is based.
Best character.
Yeah. You play as
Team Chaotix.
Yeah, Team Chaotix. You play as Team Chaotix, which is Charmy B, SBO the Chameleon, and Vector the Crocodile.
Best team. No one can argue that.
I like them, but like, have you seen their team attack that they do?
I mean, it's not great, but also it is just 3 idiots hanging out all the time.
Yeah,
it's great.
I love their concept. I gotta be honest, their missions are the worst. I hate their missions in the game, but I love them as characters.
Yeah, SBO was so cool. Vector is so cool. Charmy kind of sucks, but also Team Chaotix's theme does go hard. So
True. It's been a while since I've listened to it. I need a reminder of it, but I do remember jamming. And then you play as Team Rose, which is Amy, Big, and Cream the Rabbit. And Cream the Rabbit hasn't been in anything. Well, I mean, she's been in a few things, but like she hasn't been prominently in anything since Sonic Heroes. But then again, neither is Big the Cat. Neither is Big the Cat in that case. So.
Yeah, very minor characters. I mean, it is interesting because, like, Sonic Heroes was the first time I ever saw Vector, SBO, and Charmy. And so
yeah,
I was like, who the fuck are these dudes? Where did they come from?
Because they were only in Knuckles Chaotix, and then I guess they were like in the comics aside from that. But they after Sonic Heroes, they were more prominently in more games, which was really cool because they're fun characters. Did you ever see that one Sonic Boom episode where Vector is there and he's like a detective and Sonic helps him out?
No, I haven't actually watched Sonic. I've only seen, I think, maybe 2 episodes of Sonic Boom, and I was surprised over how funny it was.
It's like really good.
It's like when I first saw like clips of like Teen Titans Go, and I was like, this isn't Teen Titans. And then I actually watched a couple of episodes, and I was like, okay, this show is actually really funny though.
See, I don't have that experience with Teen Titans Go. I've watched like bits and pieces of Teen Titans Go, like it would be on TV at one of my jobs. Because I worked at a sports place, and like kids would watch TV. So I wasn't super into it, but I actually heard that the movie was like decent.
The show is like surprisingly funny. I am shocked over how funny Teen Titans Go was. Like, as long as you watch it without having the mindset of it being like, oh, this has to be like the successor to the original Teen Titans. Like, if you just treat it like a goofy little spin-off, it's like some of the jokes are really funny, and that's kind of how I treat like Sonic Boom.
Yeah, we should start a podcast about Teen Titans Go and Sonic Boom.
I literally could talk about Sonic for like hours. It's actually it is like one of my.
I love Sonic. Sonic's good.
It's one of my like weird interests where I just like will go on these tangents about Sonic, and it's like it makes me like turn into like a fucking sicko for some reason.
Do you have a Sonic OC?
I used to.
Oh, what type of animal were they?
I think, okay, I am not making this up. I think literally a bat. and I
Oh.
think it was like black and green colored, and I'm actually not making that up. Also, if you want like a little peek behind the curtain, this is breaking the fourth wall or the third wall, whatever the fucking wall it's
This
gonna
is breaking
break.
a wall of some sort.
It's breaking a wall. I want you to know, right before I started streaming, like I started doing like the whole Twitch thing, I was playing The Sims. I went into like a Sims hole for like about 3 weeks, and I was playing as a vampire streamer.
Oh my god.
And that was before I even had like this whole concept.
Is that where
like,
you had your epiphany?
No, it literally was like there was like no correlation like whatsoever when I was like making like Bite Me, you know. I was just like, I don't know what it is. I think I just have like such a like an ingrained interest in my brain that it just overlaps into everything that I do. But I was just like, man, that's so funny that I was playing The Sims as like a vampire streamer, and now I'm literally a vampire
really
streamer.
Suno. Hi, Suno. Suno's based. Everybody say hi to Suno right now.
Hi, Suno.
Suno made some fucking based art for me the other day, and also helped me with a secret thing.
Secret.
Very, very epic, very epic. I love them. But yeah, somebody in chat said, oh yeah, Chibi Gamerbot said Bite Sims stream when.
Oh god, I don't think ever, because I'm actually not good at The Sims. And you might be thinking, how the hell is someone bad at The Sims? Buddy,
No,
I'm bad
I understand.
at The Sims.
I understand. I don't know what the fuck to do when I play The Sims, so I don't think I'll ever like get into it.
It's so funny because I'll be like, I will literally look at an empty plot of land and be like, it's time for me to make a house. And that shit will literally be a hallway with weird rooms jutting out from it. Makes no sense.
Have you seen Brian David Gilbert's Unraveled about The Sims and how he just like lived in his house the same way his Sim did?
It's like I kind of play that way, but worse. Like, it's really bad. It's like I don't know why I'm so bad at playing The Sims.
God, yeah. I have fun watching people play The Sims. Like I could watch Jerma's Sims videos. Like not even just his Dollhouse stream, but like he has like various streams of when he played The Sims. Maya, you definitely have seen that video. I've definitely shown you that video. 100%.
I never watched his what's it called, the Dollhouse streams, but I had a couple friends that were like freaking out about it, and I definitely need to watch like the videos of it.
It was insane. I still haven't seen the third day of it, but the first 2 days were wild.
I heard that like before the Dollhouse stream, he was streaming The Sims, and he was making the house that was then going to be like the Dollhouse.
Oh,
I don't know
really?
if that's correct,
Yeah,
though.
well, I know he like announced the Dollhouse stream while he was playing The Sims, but I actually didn't know that about the house being built in The Sims.
Don't quote me on that. I feel like I heard that from somewhere, but also this has come from
Hey
someone
guys,
that didn't even
write
watch
your
the
articles right now. Clip this. BYTE.exe is your #1 source for all things behind the scenes Germa.
Exactly. I'm the premier publication for all things Germa, even though I have watched approximately 0 hours, 0 minutes, and 0 seconds of Germa content.
What's your fucking problem?
I don't, many things, thank you for asking.
Okay, you know, that's fair. Okay, hold on. Okay, so...
I forgot that we're playing AI Dungeon. I thought
yeah,
that
this turned into a just chatting stream. This reminds me of my friend Rooney invited me to play Gartic Phone with a couple other VTubers, and immediately from the start, it just became a podcast stream. We didn't play Gartic Phone.
I just love talking to my friends about bullshit.
Talking is fun. Also, but we haven't like talked a lot yet, so I'm having a lot of fun. So
having
like
so much fun.
Like we chit chat on Discord DMs here and there, but like we haven't actually talked one-on-one before. Which I find very strange because we've been friends for like since the start of the year.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's been so long already. Yeah,
I
nearly
know.
9 months. I know. That is honestly on me. I get very, very busy, and I'm very bad with keeping up with social media.
literally, I'm so bad at talking to people. I talk to the same like 3 people every day, and somebody new messages me, and I have a panic attack. just introvert things. Lol.
Lol.
Okay, so we've introduced Dr. Eggman, also known as the wizard that's been chasing you.
Wait, the wizard's still chasing us?
The wizard has been chasing us, and not only that, he's also Dr. Eggman.
The plot thickens.
Fuck, it's you say. Yes, it's me. Okay, so let's say, what are you doing with all these animals? Wait, that's how he's been making the voice boxes, I bet. Because the voice box lets you speak to any creature, so he needs to do tests on these animals.
Oh.
It's probably not going to be that, but I bet if it's that, I'll shit and come. Wait! These animals are being used for scientific progress. What do you mean? I'm injecting them with Sonic's DNA to create an army of animal bots to destroy his enemy. Wait, what?
This is literally just Sonic now.
Wait, but to destroy his enemies, destroy Sonic's enemies?
I think so. That's how I'm reading it.
Hold on, I can edit this. Destroy my enemies. That makes it flow a little bit better. Injecting them with Sonic's DNA to create an army of animal bots to destroy my enemies. I'll never.
I love that this is literally turning into a Sonic. I love that.
On my honor as a funny little dragon, I will defeat you.
Ha, beat. Haha.
Hey everybody, so that's gonna be the stream. Thank you so much.
It would be so funny if, like, as you say that, you just, like, deleted my, like, avatar off, like, the screen. You're just like, okay, bye.
I had, like, 3 different ideas for what to do with that, and I just ended up doing none of them. I was going to either hide the OBS Ninja source, switch to my just chatting screen, or end the stream, but I wasn't going to do that, so... A look of fear appears on the wizard's face as he tries to run for it. You easily catch up to him and take away his voice box. No more Xbox for... hold on. I want to edit this again.
Change it from a voice box to an Xbox?
Yeah.
That's so much better.
And take away his Xbox. He's played too much today.
He's played too much Halo 2 today.
Okay, yeah, he's played too much Halo 2 multiplayer today. And he needs to finish his math homework before he goes to bed.
I'm feeling this. The AI is about to be like, what?
Yeah, it's worth it though. It's funny.
Xbox privileges revoked.
He's played too much Halo 2 multiplayer today, and he needs to finish his math homework before he goes to bed, so he doesn't put up much resistance. Wait, what?
What?
Wait, but then he says, "Give me my Xbox back, Dragon." He yells. You smash it on the floor and throw the pieces out the window.
Imagine doing that to your, like, child.
Yeah, okay, no joke. I like, have known parents that, like, would legitimately do shit like that.
Oh, that's bad. That's like,
Luckily, my parents never did that, but, like, I've known parents that have, unfortunately.
just breaking an expensive piece of software and hardware.
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah,
You'll love to see that. Literally burning like $200 in front of you. Like, what does that? Oh my god, people
Nowadays,
are so
it's like $700. You know how much a fucking PS5 costs?
I do know how much a PS5 costs because I got one.
Hey, so that's gonna be the end of the stream. I want a PS5!
I lucked out.
I'm in a weird relationship because I want a PS5, but I know I don't need one right now because there's not really anything super interesting for me except for, like, Spider-Man, I guess. And
there are no games out for the PlayStation 5.
I have decided that unless a miracle happens and I just get one for, like, Christmas or some shit, or somebody, like, sells it to me for cheap, I have decided not to get one until Final Fantasy 16 comes out.
Yeah, like, the only way that I was able to even get one was a friend of mine is on a Discord where they, like, give alerts whenever, like, graphics cards or, like, PS5s are, like, in stock, and he managed to get one, and he was just like, oh, okay, I will just give this to you, but, like, you know, pay for it and everything.
Yeah.
But so basically, like, I didn't have to pay, like, scalper prices because he got it like at because I think he got it from like the actual PlayStation store, so that's how I was able to get it. But man,
yeah, they're still doing those fucking auctions. Well, they're not auctions, but like raffles, I guess, on the PlayStation store. I used to have tweet notifications on for Wario64, who would always tweet whenever the PlayStation Store was like doing a waiting room for PS5s.
Yeah.
Now I don't, because I can't be fucked to keep up with that right now, and I don't care enough.
For the first 2 or 3 months, I had notifications on for I think 2 or 3 different Twitter accounts.
Yeah, same.
I was getting so aggravated and so frustrated and so like just like sad over not being able to get one that I just like gave up on it.
Same,
and then
same.
I haven't tried in like, you know, months, and then, you know, my friend just happened to get one. I was like, oh, so that's how you succeed in life. You don't try.
Telling me to put tweet notifications on for Wario64 was the worst advice I ever gave you. You wanted to know when Neo the World Ends With You was going on sale at Best Buy. It's not my fault I gave you an easy way to be notified. So yeah, you're also going to get tweet notifications for every single thing else, but then you'll also know when Neo the World Ends With You goes on sale at Best Buy.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Exactly. My phone wouldn't shut up. That sounds like a you problem. Maybe you should put your phone on silent like I do. We're gonna put Sonic in here now. Out of nowhere. Oh, hey, we're full screen. Say hi to the camera.
Hello.
My neck looks so long in this because the fucking the top of my shirt is cut off. It just looks like I look like that kid. Hold on. I enjoy.
Your neck is actually so long.
I look like this.
You really do.
Amazing. A blue streak flashes past you. How do I continue this? A blue streak flashes past you. I don't want to end it on this because I'm afraid it won't like register that it's Sonic.
Out of nowhere, a blue streak flashes past you. A chili dog is thrown at your face.
Yes.
And...
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Moosin.
I don't know how you can incorporate him yelling, "You're too slow," or like one of his other...
I could just put it in quotations, I think.
Cool.
You hear
Oh yeah, not "You're too slow, gotta go fast." That's the one. That's the iconic Sonic catchphrase.
The thing is that he doesn't even say... Sonic never says that until the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. It's only in the Sonic X theme song is that phrase uttered by whoever sings the Sonic X theme song.
Gotta go faster, faster, Sonic.
Sonic X. Bah, 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 bah. You need to add gotta go. Yeah, okay. You hear an unfamiliar voice shout out. Gotta go fast. Okay. What you looking at?
I'm sorry, what a good sentence! I'm reading ahead, so this is so good.
I was just looking at your model because you were like, you were like looking over to your side. I was like, what are you looking at?
Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to know, Bean was right near me, so I was just like,
oh, baby.
Hey, what the fuck?
I'm Gamer, the fastest thing alive, he says in the fourth wall-breaking fashion. You owe me a chili dog.
That's almost a Sonic sentence. Almost. I'm Gamer.
I'm Gamer, the fastest thing alive.
I'm Gamer.
Well, Gamer, you care to explain to me what you're doing here?
Well, Gamer.
Gamer the Hedgehog.
I think that we should get rid of all pronouns forever and just refer to everyone as gamer.
It's so true. I'm gamer. I'm gay slash mer.
Slash mer.
I'm here to save the day, he says while making a lame pose. Could you be any more cliche?
Could you be any more cliche?
Well, whatever. What do you plan to do to defeat this egghead wizard? We gotta remind the bot every now and then of the plot. We have to remind him that the wizard is Dr. Eggman.
That's right. You also need to remind this computer virus of the plot, because I forgot that the wizard was also Eggman.
Well, the wizard is Eggman, which was only mentioned a single time, and he's got the voice boxes, I guess. I was hoping you had something in mind. I'm not sure what to do with the situation. Wow, you're a real expert in this field, aren't you? Okay, so let's do, alright. Grab the chili dog off the floor and throw it at Dr. Eggman.
Classic Sonic.
No, this is where we're still in the point of view of Spyro.
That's right. Oh my god, I am all mixed up in this. This is why I don't read books, because I can't follow along with like basic plot points.
Oh shit! I said throw it and Dr. Eggman. Hold on, let's undo that.
That is nice that you can undo things, like in case there's like a little
yes.
Mess up.
I love. Yeah, it's very
nice.
good. Throw it at Dr. Eggman. And I think if you hit enter, it'll just, oh yeah, you can just choose not to do anything and the bot will continue.
Oh, cool.
Dr. Eggman is hit in the face with a hot dog. He slips and falls to the floor. That was a Mexican plush chili dog. It's my favorite, gamer complains.
What the hell is going on? Gamer complains.
Shut up and run, gamer. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna make it this story. Put that in quotations. You yell. You grab gamer by the sweaty palms.
Like a real gamer.
Make a run for it. Shut up and run, gamer, you yell. You grab gamer by the sweaty palms and make a run for it. Wait, that sounds like, what sounds like a Kotaku news article?
Maybe
Eggman is in hot pursuit of the two of you. Get back here, little dragon, he yells in an angry tone. Well, at least it remembers that we're a little dragon.
That is true. I am impressed with that.
Okay, now we're gonna do this even better. We're bringing Toby into here after all. The one that ends in gamer complains.
Oh, gamer complains, yes!
Okay. Oh, I almost called Gamer Sonic, because how silly of me.
How silly. Sonic's not a gamer. Sonic's a jock.
So true. He was on the track team.
Dude's got the Jordans. He runs. There's nothing gamer about him.
He balls.
Yeah,
Like he's balling. He's balling.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
I literally was like, he balls, and my brain was just like, he balls?
Balls.
Balls?
You and Gamer have been running for what feels like days, but really it's only been a few minutes, and you're just out of shape.
Now it's getting too real up in here.
Say it, that's why I did it. Eventually, you make it to a strange... phrase this a little better. Eventually you arrive in a strange city, you've never seen before. There are towering buildings everywhere.
Would you be able to give me like a run? I know that this is kind of like off topic, but also I want to ask, like, could you give me a rundown on what The World Ends With You is like about? And if it's like a crazy plot like Kingdom Hearts, like the cliff notes, then
It's not that crazy. It's literally I don't believe Nomura wrote it. He only designed the characters, so it's not a Nomura plot. So essentially, The World Ends With You goes like this. The first game you play as this amnesiac named Neku. And you don't know this for the first bit of the game, but he's dead. And he wakes up in Shibuya without any memories except for his name, and all of a sudden he is thrust into this game where he has to fight for his right to come back to life. And it's called the Reaper's Game. And in the Reaper's Game, the souls of the dead have 7 days to basically clear daily missions that are set by the Reapers. And if they clear the 7 days, they get a shot at coming back to life.
oh, that's cool.
It's really, really cool. It has a really good... So the first game's gameplay is weird because it's on the DS and it's very reliant on the touchscreen. So every single port of it is not great. I mean, there's a mobile port of it on smartphones, so it's fine. But the Switch port, the Switch remake with the Joy-Con controls is ass. And if anybody ever plays that version, I suggest you play it in handheld mode with the touchscreen. So the gameplay is very cool for what it does on the DS. The music is phenomenal. I've been listening to the soundtrack of both games on stream today. And the characters and story are both really good. Like, Neku probably has one of my all-time favorite character arcs in general.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I wasn't, because I knew that there was like a World Ends With You thing that happened recently, and I didn't know if it was like a remake, a port of like the original game, or if it was like a sequel. Like, I wasn't sure.
It's a sequel.
Cool.
There was a remake on the Switch a few years ago, and it added an extra epilogue story that leads into, well, it doesn't lead into, but it gives you extra context for events that would be crucial in the sequel. And then it also got an anime adaptation. So if you don't want to play a DS game that got questionable ports, you can just watch the recent anime adaptation and get a good enough summary of what happens.
Very cool. Very cool. Thank you. Sorry for me, just totally asking that, but I was just curious so that once we get to the Worlds of the You segment of AI Dungeon, I have some idea of what is going on.
True. If you pulled Neku in the gacha, you'd be really happy, wouldn't you? Too bad I can't tell you who you... yeah, Maya sent me a bunch of plushies from the Square Enix store, and was like, which of these don't you have? And I was like, I don't have any of those, so I got a gacha pull for my birthday of one of those.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so cute.
Also, hi, Original Good Boy. I feel like I've seen you before, too. Do you follow me? No, you may have seen me on somebody else's stream. I feel like I recognize your name.
Yeah, probably on mine. Original Good Boy is a reg, I guess is the word. Or reg. A reg. A usual.
Oregano.
Oregano.
But yeah, I hang out in BYTE.exe chat sometimes when I can.
Very exciting.
I'm always very excited when I'm in BYTE.exe chat.
I always get very excited when I see that funny little robot appear in the chat. I'm just like, oh shit, we got a little Piku up in here. Oh shit.
Thank you for the follow, Original Good Boy.
Thank you for following Piku.
Okay, where are we? I have no fucking idea. I'm just trying to lose him. You hear a faint buzzing sound coming from afar. It's that wizard. He's still after you. Okay, I was hoping it wouldn't do the wizard because I wanted there to be a moment of rest where they ask where they are and somebody tells them they're in Shibuya.
I'm not sure how you would get the AI to do that.
This is how I do it.
You just rewrite history. Ah, gotcha.
Yes, rewrite history. DuckTales, woo-woo.
DuckTales, woo.
I've never seen DuckTales, but I hear the new one is really good. The reboot that they did a couple years ago.
I have also heard that that's very good, and I have also not seen DuckTales.
It seems as though you have a moment to rest. Okay, wait, let's move before that. You look around and see no sign of Dr. Eggman. Okay. Ask. Okay, no wait. If I do, it's gonna. If I do ask, if I do, if I ask one of the locals where we are, it's just gonna come up as one for me. So I'm gonna do another story progression. You ask one of the locals about your whereabouts. That's not how you spell that. That's how you spell that. There we go.
Spelling correctly in this economy?
Seems as though nobody can hear or see you, though. Strange. Okay, and then we'll do... Yeah, I'm gonna continue this one. Out of nowhere, you hear a large explosion in the distance. You investigate and find I'm trying to figure out how to introduce Neku into the story. Because okay, so the other thing with the World Ends With You is that because they're dead, they're still in like the real Shibuya, but they're like not. So basically, the whole thing is that Shibuya is split into two things called the real ground, which is where the living people are, and the underground, which is the exact same space, but it's basically a different dimension where like the spirits exist.
Is it kind of like in Persona 5 when they go to the I can't remember if it's called like the Shadow World?
Like the palace places, right? Not really. So like they're still in the real Shibuya. It's just that people in the real ground can't see or interact with them. But people in the underground can like see everything that's happening. And they also do this cool thing where since like shopping is like an essential like mechanic of the game because you need to like buy clothes and eat food to increase your stats and stuff.
Cool.
They make it so that shops. The Reapers put like decals on certain shops, and if you go into a shop with a Reaper decal on it, you are able to exist in both the real ground and the underground. So you can like
cool.
buy clothes and stuff. I don't make pixel art. I want to. I think it would be really cool if I could. Also, I keep noticing every time I talk for too long, my Spotify pauses.
Oh, that's an interesting function.
Yes, so weird. Okay. Find a... Okay, I'm just gonna describe him. Orange-haired emo kid with headphones, flat on his ass.
Flat on his ass.
Yeah. What's it gonna give me? I hope it recognizes this character's description as Neku from The World Ends With You.
Is it smart enough to recognize like actual characters?
Maybe. I mean, well, the thing is, I put Eggman in, and he said Sonic's name without even me mentioning Sonic. So I think it'll take context clues of like, oh, this character is in here, so this other character must be here. But I don't think if I just describe a character, it'll recognize him.
Also, Sonic the Hedgehog is transcendent.
True. He's also a gamer.
Also, gamer, but also a jock. Let's be real.
I think it's literally just if my microphone, if Discord detects my microphone is active for like a super long time, it'll just pause Spotify for some reason. So I just have to not go on tangents as much. Okay, I'm gonna retry this one. I don't like how this one is. Hey, the kid responds in a cool tone, though he is clearly afraid. Do you happen to know where we are? Okay, this is perfect. I can work with this.
I can work with this.
The kid responds, we're in Shibuya, although it's not the real Shibuya. Right now, we're playing the Reapers game in the underground. How did you get here? Oh, Dummy Thick is here, but they can't hear stream. Hi.
Dummy Thick is here, but they can't hear the stream? What? Hello, Dummy Thick. Also, Dummy Thick 69420. What a very good name. What a very excellent username.
I know, right? I've seen them in my chat a few times. They're epic. I was chasing a wizard in a blue robe when I got here. I think. Have you seen a wizard? Wait, no. The wizard was chasing us. Retry.
It's still on this wizard shit.
I was kidnapped by a mad scientist who wanted to steal my dreams. I met an interesting fellow on the way. No. Retry.
Retry.
Yo, it's retry time.
Yeah, retry time. Yeah.
Shake, shake. But do you like my Shake the Cat redeem that I have where it just plays a gif of me shaking Angel in a bottle?
I saw that because I have your stream up in like another window so that I can also watch it, and it's like a little bit delayed. When I saw that, I was like, "No, Angel!"
It's so good. I keep forgetting.
So
Crispy made another version of it. I keep forgetting to put it in my Piku bot. I'll remember sometime. Let's pretend I'm doing my homework and not watching Piku stream. Dummy thick. You should do your homework. But also,
get that education. Get that education, bruh.
I enjoy. Long neck is back.
Long neck, let's go.
Bite and Pika, what's your favorite spooky month movie? Okay, Bite's gonna kill me. I don't. Well, actually, wait, because you don't really like horror stuff either, don't you? You're like not super into it.
No, horror's my favorite genre.
Oh, you don't like horror games. You don't like horror games, right?
Horror, yeah, and it's not even that I don't like horror games. It's that I'm a very jumpy person.
Yeah.
And I'm very easily startled. It's not even like I get scared playing like a horror game, like oh I'm gonna have nightmares. It's literally just like like any game I've ever played. It doesn't even have to be scary. Any game I play, there's a probable chance I'm gonna get very jumpy.
Yeah. Same.
But I love horror. It's my favorite genre.
I like horror. I'm not very well versed on lots of horror things, especially movies. I'm like the worst person to talk to about movies because I haven't seen a lot.
Oh man, I could talk your ear off. But also, Original Good Boy say that you like Scary Godmother. I love that movie.
Yeah, Scary Godmother's based.
Scary Godmother is so good. I love the Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, and Nickelodeon like Halloween specials that they do with certain things. I love that. There is I used to be really into like the Disney Channel like original movies, like the horror ones, like Halloween Town is always like a classic one. But then there's also like Don't Look Under the Bed. That one was actually kind of scary. And all like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, like Halloween special. I love those. Scary Godmother's good.
I was on Andy's stream yesterday, I think, with Mephisto, and I think it was Don't Look Under the Bed that he was talking about. Is that the one with the guy with like the teeth?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he was like pulling up pictures of him, and I feel like I've like seen pictures of that guy, but I've definitely never seen that movie. But I just think it's funny that this is now the second day in a row that movie has been brought up to me.
It's one of those weird movies that you probably saw in your youth and you forgot about it, but it left like a weird mark on your psyche because when you're younger, you're like, this movie's actually kind of scary. Because the whole concept is that it's like if you forget about your imaginary friend, it turns into the boogeyman, and it's just like that. That's literally the concept. It's like you have an imaginary friend, it's good, but then if you forget about them, they eventually get corrupted and then they turn into the boogeyman, and then they're evil and scary.
Bro, imagine if foster home for imaginary friends was like that.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Goosebumps. I have been watching Goosebumps in the background as I've been working, like for the past couple of days. Actually, whenever I don't know what to watch, I usually put on an episode of Goosebumps. I love Goosebumps.
God. I've actually, I may have seen like an episode or two of Goosebumps as a kid, but...
Oh, I love Goosebumps. Like, Goosebumps is so good, but then the actual scary television show for kids was, not Scary Stories to Tell. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Are You Afraid of the Dark? That's scary.
Yeah.
That was the scary show for kids that was actually scary. But to actually answer the question, my favorite Spoopy Month movie is Always and Forever, The Lost Boys, but also that's a year-round movie for me because that's my favorite movie.
I don't think I've heard of that one, or maybe I have heard of it, but I've definitely never seen it.
It's an old 80s movie about vampires.
Never seen it.
Yeah, it's an 80s movie about vampires in California. It's my favorite movie of all time.
Ooh, interesting.
It's corny, it's stupid, it is. I think if you watch it, you would be like, yeah, I can see why this is Byte's favorite movie.
Does Hotel Transylvania count, do you think?
I like that movie.
I also like Hotel Transylvania, it's good.
Adam Sandler as the Dracula is actually really fun. I like it.
I gotta say, like, Adam Sandler is like good when he's not making the fucking movie. Like, have you seen Uncut Gems?
That is one of the best movies I've ever seen. That movie was so good.
That movie was really, really good.
I was surprised over how good that was.
Adam Sandler is the main character, and it's a good movie, and it's because he didn't like write or direct anything with it.
I was just surprised that he could act that well, because he really did play his role like super well, and like
definitely.
The whole movie was just so good.
Like I said, like Adam Sandler can do a good job when he's not in charge of the project, I think.
When he's not in creative control and he just has to stand there and say his silly little lines.
Exactly. He just has to do his silly little tasks, and it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Chibi asked if I like the Alien series. I love the Alien series, but only the first and second movie. I don't like the third one all that much. And I actually do like Alien vs. Predator a lot. I think that movie's very fun.
Yet another series that I've never seen before.
Alien 1's so good. It's so good.
I have so many things that like I want to watch. I've never been like a big movie person. I've always much preferred games as like a artistic media. Just because like I feel much more engaged in it because I'm like actually playing it and not just watching it and just sitting there. Because if I'm just sitting there and not doing anything, I just get bored.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think I've talked about this like a couple of times, but I think that's why games are like so awesome, and I think it's like why I think it's like the most powerful medium to like tell stories, because it really gets you invested in like the characters and the decisions that they make, because it puts you in the control of the character and the narrative and what you're going to be doing. And I think it's really awesome. And especially now that games have been telling these like really deep and like meaningful stories, like, cause like before, like games were just like goofy little joke games or whatever. But now you're getting these like movie quality, like beyond movie quality, like storylines, like with God of War and things like that. It's crazy.
God of War also never played.
I didn't play it also, but I watched a roommate play it and it looked very, very cool. But it's just I don't know, it's very cool seeing like the progression of video games through the years. It's something that like I know E3 and like all the game show awards are a cringe fest, especially now. Like they've been getting cringier and cringier like every single year, but it is always very exciting for me to just see like what's coming up, how technology is progressing, like what are the new games going to be, like what are the trends going to be, blah, 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 blah.
Every time E3 comes around, my eternal mood is just that one image, that one comic somebody made of Brian and the other two Family Guy dogs is like, wow, Brian, thanks for taking us to E3 this year. Yeah, I really liked watching those game trailers.
That's basically what it is. It's so funny because when I watch it, I just have like the kind of like a jaded perspective, because I'll just be looking at stuff and I'll be like, oh, that's not gameplay. Oh, that's just a pre-rendered thing. Oh,
yeah,
blah, blah,
definitely.
blah.
Same.
And it's like, I don't really get roped into like the plain hype of it all anymore, which is like a little bit sad, but I still do enjoy seeing like what's happening, what's coming out. You know, EA is putting out more Maddens and FIFAs. You know, all that good stuff. Love to see it.
Yeah. I'll always love a good NFL 769.
769?
I was gonna just say 69, but I don't know where the 700 came from.
I don't know where that came from either, but I'm glad that you added that in there. It really emphasized it.
Yeah, we here at E3, you know, you guys are used to the 420s and the 69s, but what if I told you we had 769s for you today?
769s to match up with our 7 trillion terror shits of memory.
Jeff Keighley here, and I'm excited to show you the new Xbox Series fuck, where we've got the Series fuck, where we've got 700 million terashits per gigafart.
This is my last comment on this because I feel like we went on like a tangent, but also very fun. But it was just like, how the fuck are the people at Microsoft still having jobs when they are naming the Xbox the way that they are naming it?
Okay,
like the PlayStation is over here like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, easy, we got it.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Xbox is over here like, okay, yeah, so we have the Xbox, the original, and then we got the Xbox 360, and then we got the Xbox, and then we got the Xbox One, not to be confused with the first Xbox, and then we got the Xbox One Series S, and then the X, and it's like I can't even keep up with it. Like me, someone that I feel like I'm very in tuned with video games and consoles and technology, and it's like, if you were to ask me what's the current Xbox that's out right now, I would not be able to tell you. I would be like, I don't know, the One or something. I can't.
Okay,
oh, it's the X.
Here's the thing. So we had the Xbox. So here's the actual timeline: Xbox 360, Xbox One, what? Xbox One S, okay. Xbox Series, which then became the Xbox Series X, what? The Xbox Series S, what? But you have an Xbox One S already. Why do you have an Xbox Series S already also? And then you find out that the Xbox Series X, the Series S is the same price as the Xbox One S, except that it performs worse than the Xbox One S.
Wait, it does?
That's what I had heard back when the PS5 and the Xbox Series were coming out. I heard that the Series S actually performs worse than the One S.
I mean, I believe it. I believe it 100% because they're trying to be like, oh, well, I think like the Series S is only $299. How much is the Xbox One S?
The One S is also $299. They're the same price.
Yeah, I would honestly that makes sense to me.
It's like, because I get it too, because it's like it's like got a it's digital only, so that's why it's cheaper. Why did you call it something else? Why did you just call it the Xbox Series X digital? Because it's worse than the Series X in every other regard. It's not just digital only; it runs worse, and the Xbox One S comes with 1 terabyte of storage. Just looking at the box here, the Series S comes with just 512 gigabytes. What the fuck?
What the hell? I love it when companies go backwards with their technology. You really do love to see it.
Yeah, it's like one thing when Nintendo isn't caught up on the current technology, but this is actually a legitimate step backwards.
I am constantly amazed and bamboozled over how Nintendo, one of the biggest gaming companies, giants, one of the biggest tech companies in general, it is 2021 and they're still like, yeah, put in this like 200-digit code to add your friend on the Switch. Fuck you.
Yeah,
like,
but
what?
hey, at least... Okay, I will say I do like how you can just connect your Nintendo account to your Twitter and add your Twitter friends if you're so inclined. But hey, the new Switch has an OLED screen, so it's cool.
Oh, bunga bunga! Like, I can't be bothered. Listen, I woke up at 4 in the goddamn morning to wait outside to get my fucking Animal Crossing Special Edition Switch, and you know what? That's all I need, baby. That's all I need.
That's fair, yeah. You know what? You're right, Original Good Boy. I think Sega should make the Dreamcast 2.
Dreamcast 2!
Honestly, like, it wouldn't even need to be a good console. They could literally just release a piece of shit called the Dreamcast 2 and it would sell.
I mean, they basically do that already. I mean, like, Nintendo re-released the SNES, I think, didn't they? It was like a special edition thing. It was like $99, and like
yeah,
they
did like a plug and play SNES pretty much.
Yeah,
and I mean, I like that. That's cool. And Sega also, yeah, Sega did do that. They did one with the Genesis. I don't think they did one with the Dreamcast. I'm pretty sure Sega did release a Genesis Classic, similar to how Nintendo was releasing, like the Nintendo Classic and the Super Nintendo Classic. I have a Super Nintendo Classic, and I hacked it so I can put any Super Nintendo or NES game on it.
Ooh, very cool.
Yeah. I can actually, I want to stream from it sometime. I want to play Earthbound at some point.
Oh, you can play Earthbound from it? Oh yeah, you would be able to.
Yeah, Earthbound comes installed in it. I didn't have to hack it for that. And since it has an HDMI port, you can stream it with a capture card.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. I heard Sony made a PS1 classic already. That was a couple years ago. I don't remember what was on it. I think it was pretty lackluster. I'm pretty sure it had Final Fantasy VII and like Crash Bandicoot on it. Those are the only things I remember.
I forgot about that. I got really excited. Then I looked at the game lineup and I was like, "This shit sucks. Get it out of here."
Yeah, it was very unimpressive compared to the like Super Nintendo and Nintendo classics.
I am speaking to you right now, the viewer. Right now,
speaking directly into your ear. Go to GameStop
I am looking
Bambi.
directly at you, and I'm speaking directly at you. It is your civic duty as an American citizen, and if you aren't an American citizen, fuck you. I'm kidding,
Oh my
but
God.
it is your civic duty to pirate old games and emulate them. It is your civic duty.
I got really upset because I used to go to the site where I would definitely not download Nintendo games illegally or anything. I would never do that. I'm a good robot.
Who would ever do that?
Who would ever go to, I mean, it doesn't matter now because they don't have it anymore. Who would ever go to the I and go to their fucking, their ROM repository, if that's the right word. They don't have that anymore. They don't have a fucking ROM page anymore. It got taken down.
Damn.
And it had so much shit on it from like everything.
Yeah, I recently just kind of casually got into not emulating Wink, and I am just like, man, like, because I used to kind of be like, no, it's like, you should like buy them, because I like collecting games also. I really do like collecting games, and then I just saw some prices, and I'm like, hey, I ain't paying like fucking $400 to play Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. I ain't doing that. Like, that ain't happening.
See, I also love collecting games. That's why I'm like super against. Well, one reason why I'm super against like digital only consoles like the PS5 digital and the One S, because I can't get digital games and play it on them because there's no disc drive. But the other thing is that then they don't fucking reprint these games. And if they ever get taken off of the store and I can't get them ever again, what's the fucking point?
I absolutely agree. I'm the exact same way, because it's just like, there's some instances where I really do enjoy like download only or like digital only games. Like, I understand like with like indie titles, for example, like on like the Switch, it's like, I understand indie companies, it's very expensive for them to be able to like
definitely. If they don't like get picked up by limited run games or something, there's no fucking way they're going to be able to get a physical release.
Right, and it's like, in that way, I understand, and also, like, sometimes I'll buy, like, a digital only, like, especially, like, on Steam and shit, like, if there's, like, a good deal going on. Like, I feel like when it comes to computer games, like, things on Steam, that's, like, different, but when it comes to, like, console games, especially console exclusives, it's like,
definitely.
I have to have a physical copy, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if all of a sudden it's like the shit with PT, they were just like, okay, yeah, this is gone forever, and it's just like...
That's the best example of it.
They snapped it out of existence. Yeah, it's so crazy, like, when you think of, like, I don't know, it's just, like, no preservation, and it's just basically something being wiped away from, like, history and not being able to enjoy it anymore. And I feel like in this day and age, that's, like, absolutely ridiculous now. Side note, my PlayStation 4 still has PT on it.
I got a PS4 too late. I didn't get PT because I didn't have a PS4 before it was taken down.
I'm big piss baby, and I've never beaten it because I got too scared. I loaded up the game, and then I got out of the basement, and then I saw how realistic looking the game looked, and then I immediately turned it off because I got scared.
There's rumors though of Kojima like being able to work on it again though, isn't there? Isn't there rumors about him working back on Silent Hills?
I feel like there's a rumor every couple of months that Silent Hills is going to be coming back, and I really don't know, because fucking like Konami is so weird, and they just want to make pachinko machines now.
It'd be great if Konami made a comeback like Capcom did.
That would be kind of cool.
Remember when Capcom was like such dog shit for a couple of years?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then they made a pretty good comeback. I would like, why doesn't Konami do that?
We'll see. I feel like we're like, this has been such a long conversation, but I really love it. But it's like,
same.
I really do feel like we're at like the like almost like at a turning point in games, because I think for a while games have been um they've been a lot of companies have been doing like the whole games as a service type thing, and have been really pushing like loot boxes and battle passes, and it's like I think that those are all fine in and of itself. I have issues with loot boxes sometimes. I feel like there needs to be more transparency over drop rates on things, but that's a whole
it's
nother
literally
topic.
it's literally like just gachapon, literally.
Yeah, but it's just like I feel like there's a lot of companies have been relying on that for the past couple of years, and now you're seeing that people aren't falling for these tactics anymore, or the markets, or it's just like like other countries are just like, no, we're banning loot boxes, or no, this is gambling. So I think that now companies are gonna have to start looking in on themselves and have to decide like, okay, maybe we need to go back to the whole like single player experience, maybe some multiplayer, but like none of these like microtransactions, because people have been getting microtransactions to hell. It's going to be very interesting the next couple of years to see how video games change and evolve in terms of like monetization and things like that.
Yeah, I think Sony should make another Ape Escape.
Oh,
that's
I
my
agree.
opinion on the games industry. Make another Ape Escape.
Make another Ape Escape. Make another Ape Escape.
I don't care who does it, just make one.
That's a good game. It's a really good game series. I feel like it would do really well because the whole like reject humanity, return to monkey is like so big right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like it would do really well just for the memes.
Yeah, funny little monkey game is just what we need right now.
Funny little monkey game.
I still really want to play Gorilla Tag on VR.
Oh, that game is so funny looking. I love that.
I still never played it. I remember seeing it when I got my Oculus, and I was just looking for VR games. I saw fucking Gorilla Tag. And I was like, what the fuck is this? This looks amazing.
In case people in the chat don't know what Gorilla Tag is, it's a VR game where you play as like a little gorilla, and you literally just chase other gorillas around in a game of tag. The name is right there, but you have to do like climbing in VR. It's very fun. It's very cute.
Yeah, Gorilla Tag is free from what I remember.
Go, if you have an Oculus Rift, go download it right now. Go tag some gorillas.
Go tag some gorillas.
Go tag some gorillas. Hashtag not sponsored.
Sponsor us. So I'll play your game for free, but sponsor us. I'm still waiting on my Raid sponsorship money.
I still can't believe you got sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. That's so cool.
I mean,
That's
it's not
so
like
cool.
They didn't reach out to me specifically. It was like handled through Stream Elements, which they just like give people sponsorships, I guess. But
interesting.
It was still very, very cool. Very, very much enjoyed that.
That's so awesome. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends sponsored gamer, by the way.
Raidy Shady.
Raidy Shady.
Raidy Shady.
Oh yeah, wait, they are making a new Monkey Ball. I am excited for that. That one comes out on my birthday, I believe.
They're making a new Monkey Ball. Lord help me. Lord help me. Absolutely not.
Am I remembering right? Or did you streamed a Monkey Ball game? Did you?
I streamed Super Monkey Ball 2, and something changed in my genetic makeup. I went to the bad place, like, playing that game. I was so angry. I wasn't even angry. I was stuck on the, it was like the water level with like the bubbles in Super Monkey Ball 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you drop down and then everything gets like really fast. And I was like losing my damn mind becoming the Joker while playing it. And then someone was just like, oh, there's a button behind you, like where you land, where you can make it slow down or like go back to like the normal speed. And I was like, what? And I just turned the ball around and it's literally right behind me. And I was like, God damn it! And then I was able to beat the level. But it was literally just, oh my God, it was so bad. It was the bad place.
I understand. You were just trying to do speedrun attacks. I get it.
Yeah, I was trying to be a real gamer, but it wasn't happening.
Well,
and no, not more angry than with Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, I was like actually becoming the Joker. Like I was laughing at nothing. Like, you know when you get so mad you just start laughing?
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
That happened to me, and I was like acting like a crazy person.
The Jokerification is real. I totally get that.
The Jokerification of BYTE.exe.
No, the new Monkey Ball looks very cool because like it's like I don't think it's like a brand new game. It's like a collection of like of past games levels. but they're also putting a bunch of crossover characters in it. Like they're putting the guy from Jet Set Radio in it. Sonic and Tails you can play as.
Cool.
You can play as Kiryu from Yakuza.
I saw that and I was like, no, they put him in a ball.
They put him in a ball. Now you will be the pool ball.
Now you will be the pool ball.
So I think he can play pool in Yakuza. That's funny.
I think you can. Sounds about right.
I watched a video of this one streamer that I watched was playing a Yakuza game, and it was literally like a 20-minute video of him like getting fucked by an NPC in pool.
Oh my god. The very first, I think the very first stream I ever did, it was even when I was like pre-debut.
Yeah,
when
you were doing your pre-debut week, and I remember your first stream you were doing Yakuza 0.
Yeah, and I had my bit rate wrong in my settings, so like my whole stream was like chunky as hell, but I was still doing like the dancing minigame. That's all I was doing. The dancing minigame and karaoke, that's all I was doing. The claw machine.
And the claw machine, yeah, I watched you do the claw machine, I remember that.
Double prices, let's go!
Real ones remember BYTE.exe's first stream where she did the claw machine in Yakuza 0 for probably 30 or so minutes.
Exactly, only real ones. You got the founder's badge for that one.
I do legitimately have a founder's badge in your channel.
You do?
Yeah. I just don't use it because I think it looks ugly.
Yeah, it's not the best looking. It should be like, I don't know, it should be like the S.
I think you should be able to customize the founder's badge because you can customize like every other badge.
That would be really cute if you could.
Yeah, I would make something fun for my founders.
A golden Baja Blast Cup.
Yeah! Oh my god, wait, hold on. Did you see the... going on another tangent here. Fucking... Hold on, where is it? One of my mutuals, Virus Heart, was taking people's PNGs for making custom food assets. And I completely forgot to show this, but they made what can only be described as, drinkable lighter fluid.
Drinkable lighter fluid.
Yeah, ingestible, I would say. I guess is the
ingestible lighter fluid.
Like whatever the drink version of edible is. So here it is. Slurpable, yeah, slurpable. Here it is. I put it on stream. It's called Popku Punch.
Waiting for it to load on my end. Oh. That is you!
That's me if I got put into a blender.
What does it taste like?
You know, we're still figuring that part out here at the factory.
We're still in the lab. We're still in the lab mixing up the flavor profile.
Yeah, right now it's basically just water with food coloring. But you know, we're pretty soon we're gonna put in a bunch of funny flavors into it. And all the kids, you know what? It tastes like Fun Dip. That's my answer.
Fun Dip?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fun Dip.
Like the icing?
No, like the candy. You know Willy Wonka Fun Dip, where you get the stick and you put it in, you lick it and then you put it in the powder.
Oh, I do know that. Yeah, that stuff's good.
Yeah, lemon and blue raspberry Fun Dip. Yep.
Oh, I love that. That's tasty.
It would be green apple and blue raspberry.
Oh, I love that.
What if I snort it? Probably wouldn't be good for you, honestly.
It probably would not be good for you. I know whenever I got Fun Dip, I would like take the whole thing of powder, and there's been a couple times when I've just done like a shot of it, and I like immediately regretted it.
Oh no.
It's so tart. It's like the tartest thing you've ever had in your entire life, and you're just like choking on powder.
But yeah, we were like doing a story or something.
We really decided to just be like, actually, we're gonna talk for the next 40 minutes about bullshit.
It's fun. I love talking about bullshit with you, buddy. We should legitimately do like a just chatting stream sometime. I think that would be so fun. I
love that.
I want to do just chatting streams, but I'm so bad at talking to myself. Like I would have to make it like you know how Iron Mouse has like that talk show that she has.
Oh yeah, Speak of the Devil.
Yeah, she like does that talk. I think it would be so fun to do something like that where I do a just chatting stream once every so often and just bring a friend on and we just shoot the shit for like 2 hours or something.
I think that would be like a lot of fun. I know like people tend to really like, I mean, that's basically a podcast, and that's
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
people do just like to listen to people talk about whatever the fuck is on their mind.
Yeah, that is basically like a podcast. It's like an interactive podcast because it's live and you're talking to chat and stuff too.
Exactly. That would be really fun.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna look into getting this done. I think that would be fun. I need to think up of a name and like get like I want to do like a fun layout for it too. Oh man, this is a good idea. Oh man, this is a good idea. New project. I still have to fucking work out my Green Debut shit.
Oh no!
I got so much shit to fucking plan and do. I have so much on my plate.
That really is me also. I'm just like, man, I have so much stuff to do, but also I think of like a new idea every other day that I want to implement.
Yeah.
So I just get very distracted.
I call first guest on your talk show. My people will be in touch with your people, Maya. Also, Moosin, yeah, you're damn right. That's unpopular. What do you mean you like the stick better? It doesn't taste like anything.
It doesn't. Isn't the stick usually like a candy? Like it's a blue candy or something?
No, it's well, maybe I don't know if there's like variations, but every single pack of Fun Dip that I've had, it's just a white, like hard candy. But it's like kind of sweet, but it doesn't taste like anything.
Interesting. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing, or maybe I'm just like not remembering it correctly. I don't know. We all know that I don't have a lot of memory in my noggin built on.
That's why you gotta infect other people to get their memory instead.
Literally, I'm built on shoddy 90s tech. I have no memory. I've got like 300 megabytes or something. It's so bad.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's just chalky sugar. I don't like. I guess it's sweet, but like it doesn't taste like anything.
Next time I go to the store, I want to try and find it and just see if it's like the thing that I remember.
Yeah, like here, I'll just do this Fun Dip. It's this thing.
Hey, Piku, can you go down and look at that man in the costume of Fun Dip?
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a fucking. I feel so bad for not this guy. This guy can fuck off for all I care. There's this one guy that I pass when I'm doing DoorDash all the time because like I go on the highway and there's like a fucking mattress store, and there's a guy in fucking 90-degree weather in a giant ass mattress mascot costume.
Oh no! In this weather, in this economy. Absolutely not.
At this time of year, at this time of day, localized entirely within your interstate. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that actually is the candy that I'm thinking of. I just have awful memory. Fun Dip.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, if you again, you put it in your mouth and you dip it into the powder, and if you have the blue raspberry one, the candy would be blue after that.
That is true. That is true.
I think green. It's more green after you dip it in.
And then it gets like all gross and chunky and everything. It gets pretty nasty after a while.
Yeah, I think like after like the first like 10 dips of the stick, I just throw the stick out and I just go and toss it in my mouth. I toss the entire I chug the powder like you said.
Yo, baby bottle pops.
Baby bottle pop. What's the thing?
That is the best. I love bagel ball pop.
Yeah. I like Juicy Drop Pop.
Oh, those are good too.
Juicy Drop Pop is the bomb.
It's like they're always like, put a little bit of drops on there and then I'm like squeezing out all the liquid.
No, fuck that. I am covering the shit with the juice.
It's so good. The baby ball pops, when I used to get those, the way that I would eat them is, I don't know why it happened. It would get like really sharp and I would like accidentally make like a shank out of the baby ball pop. Like, I don't know. Like the way that I guess I was like slurping it or something just ended up turning it into like a damn shank. But man, that thing was so good. I love baby ball pops.
That's amazing. I feel like that might be a universal experience because I feel like I remember that happening to me too. That, you know what, when parents say, watch out for your Halloween candy because people are putting drugs and razor blades in them, they're actually talking about the baby bottle pop because that's not a shame. They're not putting razors in the baby bottle pop. That's just how that candy is.
That's just how it be. That's just how it be.
It just be like that sometimes, my dude.
It just be like that. I'm so excited for all the Halloween candy.
Me too. I don't even go trick-or-treating, obviously, but I'm just gonna, you know what, every year I tell myself, okay, I'm just gonna go to the store and I'm just gonna buy a bunch of Halloween. Actually, I did do that last year. Me and my sister bought like 2 big bags of Halloween candy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I have a little kitty cat. He's funny. He's not here right now, though. I don't know where he's at.
Oh. What's your cat's name?
Catbot.
Catbot? Love that.
Yeah. He has another name, but it's Catbot.
Catbot. Ow.
He's a good boy, and when he meows on stream, I don't know what it sounds like because I haven't heard it myself. But everybody tells me it's really funny, so...
Love that, that's very cute.
Yeah, it's great.
Also, Moose and Bubble Jug? What the fuck's Bubble Jug?
Okay, you know what? Fuck AI Dungeon, we're just gonna be looking up candies now.
Yeah!
Let's see here. What is this? Is this like... oh, this is Hubba Bubba, what?
What is... So is it... Is that gum?
Shake and Chug, what?
Shake and Chug? What?
Shake and Cum. What is this? Is it... It's bubble gum, but you chug it? You're not supposed to swallow gum!
So it's a powder? I guess if it's like a powder, then... maybe as it like mixes with your nasty saliva, it turns into a gum consistency. That's awful. I hate that.
That does sound really bad.
Also, those ouch Band-Aid.
Yeah, I was about to say, I remember these.
Yeah, that shit sucks. You chew it 3 times, then it loses all flavor.
Well, I don't remember that. I don't think I've had these since I was like maybe like 13 or so.
Yeah, those are not good.
Over 10 years ago.
Same thing with like I think the zebra fruit stripe gum. That stuff is so delicious and so sweet for approximately the first 3 chews, and then it's nothing.
I remember these too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're so tasty for a little bit.
I didn't have these. I just remember seeing them at the store. Let's see. Do you remember? Like they still do Hubba Bubba, but do you remember Hubba Bubba Max?
Oh yeah. Oh, I fucking remember.
It was like they had like a double like a berry one.
Oh, you have no idea. That is the best gum ever made.
Sour double berry. This is the one.
That's the best one. That's the best flavor. That's the best flavor.
Best one, hands down. Do they still make it?
They do.
Why does this Twitter? Why does this tweet from Chance the Rapper say hashtag I wish they still made, and then blue? Okay, this was in 2019.
I swear to God, I've seen that unless I'm just like manifesting it within my consciousness. But that stuff is so, because like the first couple of bites are like, damn, this is sour, and then it like grows on you, and then it's just like delicious gum. It's so good. Yeah.
Can we watch Hubba Bubba ads? Oh shit. Yeah.
Also, Chibi, you are correct. Haichu actually is the best candy. I found I found a Korean or like an Asian supermarket near me, and they sell like different kinds of like Haichus, and I found one that's like all super fruit flavors. So it's like acai, dragon fruit flavor, and kiwi. It's so good. It's so good. I demolished those bags.
Right. The same YouTube channel uploaded the same video twice, 8 months apart from each other.
Weird.
Okay, well we're gonna watch one with more views.
New sour crystals.
New sour crystals.
Dude, I love bubble tape.
6 feet of gum, 6 feet of
I remember
fun.
that commercial, I think.
I love bubble tape.
Bubble tape rules.
I think once I went absolutely off the shit and I like bit into it instead of like, you know, unraveling it. I remember doing that and I was like, I am deranged right now.
Oh my goodness.
Throwing pies in the entertainment studio.
But you're eating the Kit Kat wrong.
No purchase necessary.
You're eating the cat. Nah, I mean, correctly. You're eating it wrong.
Mini DVD
I can't be fun
No.
to break apart the Kit Kats.
Bubble tape. 6 feet
The
of gum.
first,
6 nights of fun.
I don't know if you were, if you heard this, I mentioned it on my stream once, but the first time I ever lost a baby tooth, I lost, like my very first baby tooth, I lost it while eating a, I said Kinder Egg, that was incorrect, it was a Wonder Ball.
Oh.
I've been to a Wonder Ball. I've been to a
remember
Wonder
my-
Ball, and then I lost my first little vampire baby tooth.
Was it one of your fangs?
It was very embarrassing because a vampire without your fangs, you're nothing without your fangs.
I'm now imagining a vampire with like all their teeth except their fangs.
Oh no, that's just a person. That's literally just a person.
And vampires aren't people? Wow, that's fucked up.
Listen. I
The
can engage. Listen,
the internalized vampire phobia is real.
internalized vamphobia. You lost one of yours eating Laffy Taffy. See, that makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
That
I feel
makes
like
a
I've
lot
lost
more
a tooth
sense.
eating Laffy Taffy before. I've definitely lost a tooth eating a Snickers bar before.
Oh, Snickers will rip out all your teeth.
Well, no, because Snickers are usually like pretty soft unless you like put them in the freezer, I guess.
But it's like they're so chewy and sticky because of the caramel. Side note, do you put your Snickers in the freezer?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, that's a strat.
Yeah.
When I want to chew, when I want to gnaw on something like a wild animal, that's when I do it. You have to like gnaw on it.
Okay, do you put your Pop-Tarts in the freezer?
It depends on the flavor.
Which flavors do you put in the freezer?
The s'mores or the cookies and cream one of those.
Yeah. What about, wait, do you not like the ice cream sundae one?
I don't think I've ever had that one. I haven't had Pop-Tarts in a while.
The ice cream sundae one is like the one that they like invented the freezer for. The freezer didn't exist before.
The freezer for the specific Pop-Tart.
Yeah, they didn't. The freezer didn't exist before ice cream sundae Pop-Tarts. Okay, so if you haven't had them in a while, so you've never had the pretzel Pop-Tarts.
No, I haven't. They made... See, okay, I really haven't had them since I was a Wii virus because the main flavors that I consumed were Wildberry. That's still my favorite flavor.
I've never had Wildberry.
Oh, I love Wildberry. The chocolate one, like the double fudge one, or like the hot fudge sundae. I think it's called one of those. And then
Hot fudge sundae. That is the one. Hot fudge sundae is the one I was thinking of.
Maybe that's the one that you're supposed to freeze. That's the one that I'm thinking of.
That's the one that they invented the freezer for.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. That's the one that I like, and then like the s'mores one. Those are the ones that I've had.
S'mores is good. So they like last year or the year before, it was 2 years ago, I think. They made pretzel Pop-Tarts in two flavors. It was just the Pop-Tart itself was pretzel, and then it had the filling, and they had chocolate filling or like cinnamon sugar filling. And the chocolate one is so good. The cinnamon sugar one I tried recently and it was okay. Maya, are you having fun throwing things at my face? You having a fun time? This brings you joy. I'm glad, honestly. You know what? Keep it up, because when somebody casts Doom on you, you know, you're not gonna have enough points to. Oh my goodness, I'm being hate crimed right now.
You're being hate crimed right now. This is like when I get bonked over and over and over again. When a bonk train just starts happening.
I'm glad I don't have one of those redeems that make me like speak in a silly voice for a time, because I think that's just too much. That's too much humiliation.
That's too much humiliation. The only one that I have is the catgirlification beam, and that one is basically a gotcha at this point, depending on how long and how into the ooh-woos I get. Because sometimes I get really into it, and then other times it's just very dejected, so it is a gotcha.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, you get a little gamble, like, are you gonna get your ooh-woo super kawaii desu ni ya
I feel like I've only ever
catgirl?
seen I've only ever seen the ones where you're just not into it.
Meow wow, meow wow. I'm a little catgirl, meow wow.
Yeah, that's the only sort of energy I've ever seen for your catgirlification beam.
Meow sir, meow wow, meow wow.
You want me to save this? Okay, I'm going to save this webpage to my desktop. Okay, here you go. I did it.
There's a little free catgirlification for everyone. Well, that's a little freebie.
That was free of charge.
That was free. Yeah, never say I never do anything for anyone. I'm very generous.
I need proof. Okay, Jesus. Hold on. Here, I have a file. I have a file on my desktop now that says, in parentheses 129 because that's how many YouTube notifications I have. The best Hubba Bubba bubble tape gum funny commercials. Big bubbles, no troubles. YouTube.htm.
Big bubbles, no troubles.
Big bubbles, no troubles.
Big bubbles, no troubles. Love that. Do you remember that fucked up time when companies were just like, yeah, let's make ketchup green, let's make it purple? Do you remember that wacko era?
Never ate it, but I definitely remember seeing them on shelves.
I wish I could have consumed the green ketchup. I really wish I could have consumed that because I feel like I missed out on something. I feel like I would know how to levitate if I consume that.
Well, you know, it's a good thing that you asked that, Bite, because give me a moment to stall for time while I look for this. You said green, right?
Yeah, green ketchup.
Okay, it's awesome that you want that for yourself because I have really good news for you. You know, I have a bottle in my back room. And I'm willing to share it. Why are there no fucking transparent images of Heinz green ketchup? Never mind, I found one.
Why are there no transparent images of Heinz green ketchup? What a sentence.
So here we go. Bite, I'm gonna need you to open wide, and I'm going to squirt this in your mouth.
Oh, well, that sentence is very questionable, but okay, anything for my good pal Piku.
There you go. There you go. Squirt, squirt. Yummy green ketchup. Yummy. Haha. Yay. Green ketchup. You're eating the Shrek Easy Squirt Heinz ketchup. Yummy.
Yay. Yay. This is so questionable.
Alright, enough of that. You're gonna want to speak to your doctor pretty soon. That's been in my closet for several years. I don't know what it's going to do to you, but you should like talk to your doctor and just make sure that like nothing is wrong with like your cells or anything.
Okay, no problem. Caribou, no cringe.
Cringe?
Cringe.
I am not cring.
I am not cringe. I am based and epic.
I'm based and blue pilled. Wait, no, it's based and red pilled.
Based and red pilled, please.
I'm based and blue balled.
I am based and blue.
Okay, fine, we'll do a duel. Fine, whatever. God, you're so obsessed with me.
God, you're so obsessed with me.
Oh, hey, wait, I actually remembered how to, or I didn't remember, I found out how to, be able to, give people currency in the stream avatars. How much does PikuBot have, exclamation gold? Hey, who wants 1,295 gold?
Give it to Caribou.
Okay. Gold. Give Jewel Caribou 2881125. There you go.
Here comes the money.
There you go, Jewel Caribou. You have money now.
Money.
What do I have? I have. Oh shit! I'm rich. Yeah, there you go, Caribou. You got shmoney. Enjoy it. Now let's keep watching these double bubba. Nintendo GameCube.
Yo, Nintendo GameCube.
Game Boy Advance SP system. No purchase necessary. Many will play, few will win. And thousands will receive free bubble tape. For a free entry, ask your parents to visit bubbletape.com.
That's mortifying. They just got like pelted with a bunch of like dead bodies, basically. Oh, I remember this one.
Oh yeah, this one's a classic.
Watermelon. New triple treat from Bubble Tape.
I remember that flavor. That flavor's good.
Man, I miss these old candies. I love these little commercials. They're so fun.
Yeah.
Hubba Bubba Bubble Tape. That's 6 feet of gum, 6
This
feet
is
of fun.
loud. Oh, I remember this one too, I think. Oh,
I
yeah,
also remember this one. Yeah.
I definitely remember this one.
Now available in new cotton candy.
I think I used to remember thinking.
Hubba Bubba Max Outrageous
Oh, I remember this one too.
Bubblegum. Oh, I know.
Hubba Bubba Max is still the best gum.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
hands
What
down.
original bubblegum tastes like, but original bubblegum. But this is seriously the most
I love, like,
outrageous
the
tasting
old
original
claymation that
bubblegum
they were
flavor you've
using.
never ever had before. Unless you've had this. Well, then you would have had the
You just don't
most
get this kind of
outrageous
commercials
tasting original
anymore.
bubblegum flavor
You really
before.
don't get it
Originally.
anymore. It really is just like a product of its
Hold
time.
on. Have you ever seen the Volvic water commercials?
Volvic water? No, I haven't.
Okay, we're gonna watch those. Volvic water commercial. We're gonna watch these. Wow, this is crunchy.
Hello, Tyrant.
Yeah, 240p, baby, let's
It's-
go!
It's only 240p. Is this one better quality? This is 14 years ago. Okay, we're not gonna get any high
Yeah,
quality
it ain't
goodies.
happening. We have to suffer with the crusty commercials.
Hello, Tyrannosaurus.
Hello, Tyrannosaurus Alan.
Volcanicity. Rain filters down through my handsome volcano rocks to create a wild mineral water that grabs life by the conkers and hydrates you till you
Grabs
shout,
life by the
"Come on, world, I'll
conkers?"
have you for breakfast. Try some.
Yeah, I do
His
feel
fucking
hydrated.
face.
Come on, world! I'm Tyrannosaurus Alan, and I'll have you for breakfast.
Oh my god!
Volcano filtered so it's full of volcanicity. Yes.
It's full of volcanicity.
George, you still filling your water with volcanicity?
And making it tasty
So
for
is
the
this just like a
ladies.
spring water?
So suave.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess
my birds
so.
do like a twist with their water.
Your birds?
Your
You can't say
birds.
that.
You can't say that.
Birds! They like a fruit flavor when they're hydrating. Look! Birds! Tasty Volvic!
Look,
I'm
yes.
the daddy now!
He's the daddy now.
Oh my
Busy
god.
day, Alan?
Yes, I'm planning
Busy
to snap
day,
out all the
Alan.
saber-toothed tigers, and the plotting involved is astronomical. And
Oh, I
I've
haven't
years
seen this
of graphs,
one.
charts and flow diagrams, and I've only got a brain the size of a pea.
How do you do it, Alan? Do you perhaps drink new hydrating Volvic Revive? It's got ginseng and guarana and will help keep you alert!
Yes, I do. Now, I'm off to eat someone's
What
parents.
is this?
Well
This is
done,
so
Unicorn.
weird.
Volcano filtered so it's full of volcanicity.
Oh my god, wait. I'm trying to remember. I think it was on my friend Jules' channel that we watched like this one series of ads. Hold on, okay. I need to remember this. I'm gonna continue the Volvic commercials, but I just need to remember this.
Long man?
Long man. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna watch this after.
The hell's long man?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Stimulating new Volvic Revive will help keep Alan alert for all his busy carnivorous plotting. Right, Alan? Yeah!
Oh my
New
god!
Volvic Revive.
He just fucking ate that dude.
Absolutely.
Holy moly. Hold on, I'm gonna full screen this.
どうしたの？
トールさんが避ける組咲いてる時の顔が好き。
そう？
もっと長く見てたいな。
No, I remember this. I've seen this. Long man.
Yeah. So this was just a series of commercials, and it was basically just like a drama TV, pretty much. They just
I've
they're all
seen
connected.
these. They're so good.
こっちはゾウさんだ。
ちーちゃんは長いのが好き
You like long things, don't
わ
you?
けじゃないけど。
気のせいか。
It's so good. I love the little song. Long man.
So good. I just turned my music off since we're watching this.
バイク便で送ったから
そう、すごいタイミング。
サインお願いします。
I forgot the phone charm falls off.
届いたよ。ありがとう。
マンゴー味珍しいからたくさん買ったんだ。今度2人で食べようね。
Oh, the drama.
おい、ちいちゃん。
The drama of it all.
それ触ってみてもいいですか？
Oh my god.
これどうやって咲くんですか？
こんな風に。
Girl, help!
すいません。
あ
避ける組対長い避ける組。電話出ないから心配になって。
ーちょっと寝込んでて。
I can you okay, hold on. Can you pause this for a second?
Yes.
Can you imagine seeing these commercials on TV and it's like repeating like the same one and then one day the next commercial comes on and you're like, what's gonna happen next?
Yeah, well, okay, so like, because the first couple ones are like, they all take place like at the zoo, from what it looks like. The first 3
Yeah.
take place at the zoo, so it's like, oh, okay, so like you can't really tell that they're explicitly connected until it cuts back to her apartment and you see him as the delivery man, and then you're like, well, now I need to know what happens next.
Yeah, like what's gonna happen? What's all this drama about?
Yeah, you don't get commercials like the closest thing we got to commercials like this were the fucking Fruit Loops commercials, where Toucan Sam is like adventuring with his nephews or whatever, and there's like, find out what happens next on your cereal box.
That's right. I remember that now. I remember that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a throwback.
I was like just thinking about that, and I was also the Hubba Bubba commercials made me think of the Apple Jacks commercials too.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you got what the? Okay, hold on, everybody, real quick. Dual Caribou just won fucking 3,000 from slots.
Holy shit!
Holy I've never seen that before. Good fucking job. You have more than me now.
Oh my god! You gifted Caribou all those points, and then all of a sudden just turned that 1,000, made it 3,000, baby. Let's go!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have 4,015 gold now. Insane.
Whoa!
Oh
cool.
my god. Piku Bike Fusion, I can't think of a name. I'm interested in what this fusion would look like. Well, I'm glad that you asked that, Original Good Boy, because while it's not exactly what you're looking for, I actually did draw something to promote the stream today. Which I posted on my Twitter. If it'll show up, here it is.
Very good.
I drew what if Bite hacked Piku.
It's very, very good.
Now I'm fucked up and evil.
Now I'm fucked up and evil.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy with how this came out.
It's so cute. I love the facial expression. I love it so much.
Very good, very epic. But yeah, a Piku Bike Fusion though would be epic.
It would be cool.
I want to at some point, not necessarily fusions, but I've had this idea in the back of my head for like a couple months now of like drawing like just various pictures of me, you, and Angel, like with like swapped clothes.
Ah, that's cute. I always love it whenever people draw like their friends in like different, especially when their friends have like totally different fashion senses. It's always very funny.
Yeah, Maya's doing that right now. She's doing that like draw your OC and your friends OC's like clothes challenge thing. So she Maya, do you mind if I show it on stream, the one that you did of you in my clothes and you in Baz's clothes? It was very cute.
That is a very cute trend, though.
Show it? Okay, hold on. I gotta find it first.
Long
man. I promise we'll get back to the long man, but here. So here's Maya, and oh, I just realized you gave the hair clips and the swirlies in the hair too.
Aw, cute.
So cute. And then there's over here is Maya in Baz's outfit.
Very cute.
Very cute. All right, back to the drama.
Yeah, back to the exciting conclusion.
No. Oh no.
Oh
Wait.
my god.
Wait, we're full screen. They can't see it yet.
You missed out on the exciting conclusion.
See, the thing is that this isn't even the conclusion. There's
Oh yeah, there's still
4 whole
more.
minutes.
There's more. The way that he just starts shredding it is so funny.
どうして俺じゃなくてこいつなんだよそれは
Stretch out.
I feel bad for that Kobe.
Oh my god.
And then she faints.
実は私もう長くないのだから長いものを見ると安心できるの
避ける組対長い避ける組
Jesus Christ!
どうしてそんな猿芝居したの？目移りするの地位の悪い癖だよ。
だって長いんだもん
何騙されてんじゃねえよ。え？避ける組一袋分並べていくとほら同じ長さになるの。安いようにわざわざ切ってあるんだよ。
避ける組対長い避ける組
ちーちゃん聞いてもいい？
何？
プロポーズってどんな風にされたい？正直に言ってごらん。
フラッシュモブは嫌かな
Oh, this one's funny.
こっぱずかしいしフラッシュモブは
ちーちゃん僕と結婚。耳長。
I just love the turning around dramatically and doing the big X, and then everyone like quickly like
Yeah.
scattering.
Yeah, everybody just fucking and like scattering like ants.
He's back.
どうして
は
Oh,
すいませんやっぱり忘れられない
避ける組対長い
That's why I can't forget him.
叫んじゃねえぞはたぼうよ。
there he
He's
is.
tearing it. I want to try this candy, honestly.
The big trailing coattails.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
避ける組対長い避ける組
Chi-chan.
私長い間あなたのこと待ってたのトールさんごめんなさい私のことは忘れて分かったでしょ私はひどい女なの
ああもうやだ。どうしていつも俺の前に現れるんだよ。
一目見た時から君のことが
What? Yeah. This is the best commercial. Yes, yes,
Bisexual
yes.
rights,
People
everybody.
gay.
トール君
俺嘘だろ。
高いったのに。
どうして
僕らはきっと分かり合える
We will surely understand each other.
触ってみてもいいですか？
みんな分かり合える避ける組
Oh man, that has to be YouTubers react to Japanese commercials.
Oh god, we've basically become that.
No, I don't want to watch it.
Oh no. That is some of the That is one of the best commercials I've ever seen.
God, yeah. Honestly, the twist at the end is really fucking good too.
The twist is so good. It's so cute. And it's not like a weird joke or anything. It's just like I love that they just go back to the can I touch it and just like oh shit.
It's sweet too because it's like they both love the candy. They both love the candy, so it's
we understand
each other.
We understand each other.
Wait, Bandit, what commercial is this? Can you link it to me? We're gonna watch Applejack's commercials, but then I want you to link that to me.
When you pour a bowl of Applejack
creature.
Hold on. Can we talk about this? This was recorded with Bandicam.
I love this I love this footage dating itself immediately.
I'm gonna die. Bandit, let me VIP you so that actually I think links are allowed anyways, but let me VIP you anyways. There you go. You're now a VIP.
Sweet cinnamon races to you.
I remember this cinnamon guy.
Yeah.
Trying to get there first.
Here I come. I am Cinnamon.
Those are my Applejacks.
Applejacks don't taste like apples.
Oh, this got us on Dreamcast commercials for sure. Yeah. I've seen a couple of those.
A cinnamony part of this complete breakfast.
Although, Bite, I know you said you only wanted to go for like 2 to 2.5 hours, and it's already 9:30 now. So, are you? Do you want to keep going for much longer?
I can probably go for this commercial and then whatever the baseball one is, and then that'll be it for me, probably.
Okay. Yep, that's fair.
Applejacks doesn't taste like apples because the taste.
I totally forgot. Okay, wait. You know what I was confusing the Applejacks commercial with? The honey one, the honeycomb.
Oh yeah, honeycombs. Yeah, the fucking creature.
Yeah, the creature.
I remember. Okay, hold on. I remember the creature because I remember back in the good old age of Flash media player on the internet, where you would buy Hostess. It's not Hostess. It's Post cereal.
Post cereal. Yeah.
Oh, Jules! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the raid. Oh shit. Bite.
Oh, we have to spell iCup.
We have to spell iCup. Okay, well, we can do that. But first, let's go. Hey, Raiders, how's it going? My name is Piku. I'm a funny robot. You probably know me from Jules' streams because I'm a mod there, and I like to cause violence and mischief.
Violence.
And today we were streaming AI Dungeon with our good friend Bite here, but it kind of went off on a tangent, and we've just been having fun just talking and watching old commercials. But my name is Piku, I'm a funny robot, and here's a bunch of stuff that I enjoy. Like, oh shit, I have to do a Plexi. Hold on, accept. I'll give my spiel while they do this. I like Monoguchi, I like Square Enix JRPGs, I like Kirby, I like Mob Psycho 100, I like, fucking... Wait, I did accept already, hello? Oh. Bye, Aster! I like Cave Story, I like Mob Psycho 100, I like a bunch of stuff, and I like my good friend Bite, who I'm collabing with today.
Hello, I'm the good friend Bite. Hello, hi. And I love my good friend Piku.
Yay! Let me give a shout out to Jules. You were playing Pokemon Moon, right? Did you see Guzma? Did you suck his cock?
What? Yo. Are
it's
you
your boy Guzma. This is her old model again.
Are you a Guzma fucker?
Jules is a Guzma fucker.
I'm passing away.
Oh.
I'm passing away.
Oh, okay. I see what's happening.
No, Jules is dead. This is how Jules' new model happened because her old model died.
No, don't duel me. Man, I'm okay. I'll kick your ass. Remember the Battle Royale how I won? I won the #1 victory royale, baby.
Yeah, Bite won the fucking Battle Royale. You can't win.
Dumb chocolate's a 3 out of 10. No.
I thought, why not?
Just when I recovered. Oh god.
Very, very well timed cough into the just fucking disappearing.
I know, it's very good.
But everybody go, please go follow Jules. Jules is a good friend of mine, and her streams are very fun and entertaining. And you know what? While we're at it, we're going to be ending the stream soon. We're just watching some commercials to end it off. But you know what? Go follow BYTE too, our wonderful co-host. BYTE is epic and a good friend. And here's a clip.
Oh god.
Oh my god, we just got another raid!
Oh, look at me, I'm a knight.
Oh man!
Hi Penchon! Welcome!
Guess what?
How is your this is actually a Mew raid.
We raid this.
Yeah, you guys were playing together. How was Vampire the Masquerade Fortnite?
Oh, how is that what you were playing?
Yeah, they were playing the Vampire the Masquerade Battle Royale from what Angel was telling me. Vampire Fortnite was fun. Hell yeah. Should I play it? We are having fun. We were doing some AI dungeon, and then we just had a lot of fun just derailing from the story and just talking to each other, so it turned into a just chatting / commercial watching stream.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
I play with you, Piku and BYTE. If I'd be interested, you know I'm always down to play fucking whatever with you, Angel. And I want to hang out with Penchon at some point. BYTE, do you want to play Funny Vampire Fortnite with us at some point?
Potentially. I'm still a little bit bitter over Funny Vampire Fortnite game just because I was really looking forward to the regular Funny Vampire game, and it's been permanently delayed to hell.
Oh no!
Yeah,
oh, no,
so
that sucks.
I'm a little bit bitter over it, but I think it would still be fun. If it's fun, if it's a good game, then perhaps I would have to look into it.
Will you play regular Fortnite with us, BYTE?
Oh yeah, sure. I would love to play regular Fortnite. I haven't played regular Fortnite in a very long time though.
We got it. Okay, and we got Andu into Fortnite, and the four of us have to all play Fortnite at some point. Because Andu had fun playing it with us, and we haven't played it with him since.
Yeah, I haven't played it in quite some time, so...
Yes. But yeah, we'll definitely play in Vampire Fortnite. Hell yes. So wait, Bandit, can you post the fucking the thingy? Oh, I need to give Penchon a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid, Penchon. I'm not going to my raid screen again because I got raided literally 2 minutes right before you raided, and I did it already. But hi everybody from Penchon's stream. I'm Piku. I'm a funny gay robot, and I'm epic.
And here's absolutely epic.
And here's the Penchon clip.
Hashtag the Chandler. What the fuck is this word?
Chancellor. The Chancellor.
Chancellor.
May.
The Chancellor.
Chancellor smells like poop. I hate English.
Now there's an idea that smells like.
The little characters in I think is it Monster Prom, the new one, are so good.
That one was Monster Camp, I believe.
Monster Camp, yeah, that's right. I never really liked Monster Prom or that. I just didn't like how it played, but I liked the character designs. They were very cute.
I played Monster Prom once, and it's definitely something that I can only really do like every once in a while. I think I would get burned out on it if I did it for more than like for very often. But I do. It's been like a year since I played it. And I've never played Monster Camp, so I wanna give that a try at some point. Okay, so here's the Japanese baseball can be painful commercial from Bandit. I love how crunchy it is.
It's very crunchy.
Oh my goodness. What? Wait! Hold on, wait, what?
Was that his nail?
Oh my god! Okay, I'm very sorry to make you watch that again. I missed it.
What are they selling?
Oh my god!
What are they selling?
What? They're selling the new Mortal Kombat game. over here. Hello.
Hello.
Oh God.
God
oh, hey,
damn
you know
it,
what? I forgot to flip you over here.
Oh yeah, my hair's on the wrong side.
There you go. Fixed. That transition was cool. Thank you. The visual part of it is from hold on, what is their Twitter?
Is it Spooky?
Yeah, Spooky made the transition, and it wasn't Jet Set Radio. The audio is from Neo: The World Ends with You.
I've been meaning to download that glitch stinger transition thing just to use for like all my in-betweens, because I have like my like custom stinger transition thing that I use for when I'm doing like just chatting, but I was like, man, I want something for like the rest of my my scenes, and the glitch one, I was like, that's perfect.
The glitch matte one, that's the one that I'm using.
Yeah, that's one that I was gonna use. I just keep forgetting to download it. I keep forgetting to do many things.
I'm going to send it to you and force you to do it.
Hell yeah, thank you. That's the only way that I can do it.
For the follow. Gonna hop off now. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, no problem, Chibi Gamer Bot. It was good seeing you. We're gonna be ending to. Do we have any closing comments? You know what? I don't feel right stealing your platform boots again. I'm just gonna. There we go.
Yay! Same size.
Same size. Poppy's not on the screen. I'm so sorry. I will refund those points for you. My redeems aren't on the screen. I need to fix that. It's so much work. So much work because my layout is so much different on the screen. Where are my redeem requests? God, I have so much. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do something fun here. Hold on. I need to make sure. Where's this? Okay, that's over there. Okay, actually, real quick, we're gonna go back to the collab screen because I need to do something that I keep forgetting to do. So we're gonna do the Poppy after all. I'll give you a free Poppy.
I'm excited to see this.
I always forget to do this at the end of all of my streams. Everybody redeems so many nice things, like throwing things at my face. Got 2 poppies, nice. And so now we're just going to. Thank you. We're going to have a nice send off for all of the things that were thrown at me today. Here we go. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so the way it works, for some reason, when you mark it as complete, it repeats it.
Excellent, that's very good.
No, why are we here? No, I don't want to be in here again. I don't like it here.
No, I don't want to listen to Maroon 5.
I don't want to listen to Misery by Maroon 5 again. I've listened to it so much right now. And
I don't want to listen to there's that sugar song by Maroon 5. I think it's Sugar. I don't know. I don't listen to Maroon 5.
I also don't listen to Maroon 5. I don't know fuck or shit.
All I know is that the dude has like fucking California tattooed on his stomach like a Ouija board from the West Coast.
All I know is that Adam Levine scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah, he's like, he's not a good looking dude. I don't know why middle-aged women are so horny for him. I don't understand it.
I don't know about all that either. I just know that like his songs are like weirdly horny, and it scares me.
Yeah, it is not great.
It's like I'm gonna eat you, in a sexy way. And I'm like, yeah, that would be hot if you were like a mommy or something. You're
mommy.
You're a dude with like California tattooed on him, apparently.
It's so bad.
But do we have any closing statements before we find somebody to raid?
Thank you for having me on. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you for coming, BYTE. I'm glad we finally got to do something together. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I had so much fun. I'm sorry that we didn't end up doing AI Dungeon if
No,
people
oh my
were
god,
excited.
it's okay. Like AI Dungeon is honestly like kind of hit or miss with its prompts, and honestly, I was kind of out of it in the creative department, so I'm really glad it turned into like a just chatting, and we just shot the shit for a bit.
I
Consider
really
this,
just
consider this the pilot episode for whatever my talk show is going to be.
I really do just love like hanging out with my friends and like talking with them about like random bullshit. I don't know. It's just like it's very like comfy and I like it.
Yeah,
So I had a
yeah.
lot of fun. Thank you for setting this up and for organizing it because I'm very bad at planning things. So thank you for holding the torch and doing that. And thank you for bringing me on. I had so much fun.
Me too. Again, everybody, please go follow BYTE. I'm gonna shout her out again, but I don't think the clip shows. Wait, does it? No, the clip does show on this. So we're gonna get another clip from BYTE. Shout out BYTE.exe. Please go follow my wonderful guest today. She is a phenomenal streamer.
I'm going to nut.
And now she's a nutting clown. So.
Oh no. Oh no. these I swear, oh my god, that clip was so funny too. I literally got so excited when I got that black armor and then immediately just gets destroyed. Man, those like random clips that get like tossed out are like such a read because I'm like, these are not my greatest moments in these clips.
Yeah. Yeah, it's honestly really funny because again, when I shouted out Jules before, it showed a really old clip of her old model. So I always find it really amusing when it's like that, and like I've had that happen to me too, where I've gone into a friend's stream and they have the same sort of widget thing where it plays a clip when they shout somebody out, and it would show my 1.x model that I had, and I'm like, this is so old.
I know. I think with the Resident Evil one, the first one, that was like my 1.0 model.
That was your first model.
Yeah, and whenever I see it, I'm like, Lord help me, Lord.
I still really like that model. It's very charming. Like obviously this one is like such an improvement. But like it's nice looking back at it and being like, you know, she still did a really good job with this one.
Yeah, I still like it a lot, and I like what I've done with it, but it's so funny because when the whole, like, face tracking thing was really popping off, I was like, "Oh, I don't really see the appeal," because I like the whole kind of, like, low frame rate mouth movements that I had, but then the second like, now I see like, clips of me with, like, my full facial expressions, and I'm like, "Nah, it is so fun to have, like, full facial tracking." It's so much fun.
Yeah. I'd like to have that eventually at some point, but that's I feel like that's like a distant dream, especially because I don't have an iPhone or anything.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. I mean, I redid all my blend shapes, I think 3 times from scratch, and I'm probably for my 2.0 model going to, like, redo them again just because there's, like, a couple things that I don't like about it, and I learned so much from, like, doing it.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, you're making a whole new model. Why not go the whole hog and just redo everything?
Exactly.
And if you didn't know, everybody, BYTE did make her whole model entirely herself, and she's in the middle of making a brand new one again for a new like revamp of the design. And it's
revamp.
And she's been working on it on stream sometimes too. So if you don't follow BYTE, go follow BYTE. She works on her model on stream sometimes, and it's very fun. I haven't been able to catch too much of it, but it's from the parts that I have seen is very interesting to watch.
It's very rare that I stream art on my channel. I mostly game. I'm mostly a gaming streamer, and yeah, that's mainly what I do, but occasionally I'll do art. And also, thank you very much for the compliment. That's very sweet of you.
Yeah, Maya did tell me that. Maya was very sweet and epic. But yeah, do you like have anything special planned for your stream coming up?
I am going to be my next stream is going to be Thursday, which is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I'm going to be playing the game Dusk, which is like a Quake boomer shooter. I've had a bunch of people tell me that the game is like really cool and have been asking me to play it. So I'm going to be playing that tomorrow finally.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've heard good things about Dusk.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be playing tomorrow, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
Hell yeah. I don't know if I'll watch it because Dusk is something that I've had my eye on, and I in the off chance that I want to play it, I'd like to experience it completely fresh.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But we'll see. Everybody else should go watch it though, and if you don't, well, you know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna tell you.
If you don't, I have Robux cards I can give you. A $19 Fortnite gift card.
Where am I? I forgot to actually set up BYTE so that she's frozen and also behind the fucking meme image in that one.
That actually made it better somehow. I just love the what, how with me in front of it. Just like
yeah. Amazing. But yeah, again, for the millionth time, go follow BYTE or else. And as for our raid, my friend Somnia is streaming a game called Alt F4. What is this? Actually, let me see if they're like gonna be going for a while longer. Okay, yeah, they just started 30 minutes ago. I have a fucking Doom Patrol ad. That's just pretty good. I watched the first couple episodes of it. But yeah, I don't know what this game is, but we're gonna go ahead and raid Somnia VT. They're cool, like, sleep paralysis demon. No, come on, I'm ending the stream!
No! No!
Whatever, the stream's gonna end before this redeem ends. Whatever, this is going to be the raid message. Robo Raid. You're punishing me for leaving. We gotta go. I'm sorry. We'll be back. BYTE will be streaming tomorrow. Go watch BYTE tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna be streaming next. I'm gonna be away this weekend.
The train for the Mystic Ruins is leaving the station. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm gonna try and stream maybe Monday or Tuesday next week. And then after, I think I'm only gonna be doing one stream next week, and I'll try and start week 3 in Neo: The World Ends With You. And then next Friday, actually, I want to plug our good friend Andu is doing a subathon next Friday, and I'm going to be hanging out for a Gartic Phone segment on that stream. I don't know what time. I forget what time it starts, but it's on Friday the 28th next week. Go follow Andu too.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Are you going to be there for that BYTE?
I'm not sure. I forgot about my schedule is kind of all over the place right now, so I'm not sure.
That's
but I'll
fair.
definitely try and stop by at the very least
and this raid has 5 seconds left on it. This is the raid phrase. Copy and paste Robo Raid. Bye guys, love you. Thank you, BYTE, for joining me.